Alright. Oh, right! That's the thing that's busted! I knew I was missing something. Right. Okay. 2 seconds. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. Chat, just hold on. Hold on, chat. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Don't leave. Don't leave. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. Forgot I had to do something on my phone. Obviously my phone is my webcam, so naturally, you know, whatever. So like, how are you all doing today? Tell me about everything. What did you see any good streams over the last weekend? Like, were you watching any Twitch streamers? I wasn't. I was so busy. I was like doing all sorts of stuff. Like, what were you guys up to? Share with me. Regale me. Alright. Now this should work. Okay. That's step 1. Step 2. Alright, why are we still not connected? I saw a guy say, "Donkey!" Who was that? Who would dare? You want to know what I was up to? Read my subscription message? Alright, I'll get to it. Right now, Elgato products are being a problem. As they tend to be. Come on. I know you're there. Hold on. Learning how to get cigarette smoke out of furniture? How do you do that? The only way I know how to do that is through time. Like, as far as I know, there's no, like, legit way to get that done. Prayer, mostly? Yeah, that makes sense. I had a Sega Genesis that was like covered in smell. Like that thing was just beyond saving. And then just magically, through the power of time, it got better. Alright, that's working, but like Camera Hub's not working. Elgato's F-tier products? That's true. They are categorically the worst. I hate them, but I keep buying them because I'm kind of stupid, to be honest. Really, it's my fault. If I could just stop buying these things. Hey, there we go. Ugh. Okay, that's working. We can see cushions. I mean, that's a start. That's a big start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just took her not to pee, she just pooped.
No pee though? Oh, okay.
If you got them, I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
Or I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. Puppies! Puppies, 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 puppies. They've been terrors. Puppies. Oh my babies. Oh my babies. Hi. Ow. Oh, well that wasn't supposed to happen. Puppies! Hi, chat. It's me, it's Pumpkin, it's Bandit. We're all here. My babies are here. Chat's here. Everything's finally coming together. Hold on, let me knock that down. Close, pop out, close, pop out, and then pop back out. Come on, pop back out. Oh no, don't scratch the, no, don't you dare scratch the couch. Hello chat, it's me, it's Laughingboy. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had like a normal stream. I've got these two adorable little monsters here with me who are very upset at everything.
Do you want them downstairs with us?
No. No. They need to calm down.
Well, she did poop. That's why she was freaking out.
That's true. But this mister needs to relax.
Goodbye, Kirby.
He just killed our guest, Kirby. Hi, little wiggle butt. This week has felt like a month, and this practically feels like old times now.
I think it's been about a month since the last one streamed.
No, it's been about 2 weeks. So like half a month. It's pretty bad.
Give me this. You don't need this.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks because like we spent a week away because we did PAX. We did a second week away.
You don't need to be eating banjo either.
Because I got sick and we were preparing for guests. So like the first stream back was just couching with the boys. Are you over the con Ligma?
Hi, Chad.
I don't know if I got it from the con, but I got something, brought it home with me.
I think it was just a combination of not really sleeping and really overexerting ourselves to be like,
What? Oh, the pendulum?
over, like, waking up really late kind of thing. I thought you were over the TV. I thought you were okay.
You don't like Mode 7 graphics? Andrew's house is a lightning storm? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? Bandit hates grandfather clocks, good to know. He hates a lot of things. He's been getting very... his anxiety has like peaked over the last 2 weeks. No, 4 weeks or so. Because like, we've been talking about how he gets upset and he'll start barking at the TV. And then, over the last month, it's gone from just barking at the TV to like, we can't take him out of the sleeping pen anymore. So he gets really upset, and like basically what he'll do is he'll kind of like feel the ground, feel that it's hard floor, and then he'll just like start scratching at it in frustration, and then he'll start growling and barking and just kind of like he won't stop. And I remember my last dog, Rowdy, used to do that, but that was only when people came over, so like he would just react to people coming over to the house. This is just like, just not being in a safe space, he gets really mad and starts barking and gets really anxious and whines. So, you know, at first we kept mentioning it to the vets and the one class that we were going to, we talked about it, and it was just kind of like, well, he'll probably just like grow out of it, or maybe you can get him neutered. But then it just, I mean, we haven't gotten him neutered yet. We probably should, but like we just haven't.
Probably will.
Probably, yeah, but we just haven't done it yet. And then we took him to the vet last Friday, and he was actually, you know, exhibiting a lot of the anger and anxiety. Yeah, I'll cut his balls off. That'll fix his mood. That's what I keep hearing. Like, everyone's just like, well, just, you know, maybe get him neutered and that'll change, and that'll fix it. But, like, this, what he's doing right now, where he's, like, digging into the couch, he'll just do this on the floor. And it's because he's upset. And, he was doing this while at the vet's office, and that's when they were like, well, let's give him some Prozac.
So he's on Prozac.
So he's on Prozac.
Day 5.
No more balls
So
fixes
we're gonna
anxiety.
figure out whether or not that works.
Yeah, what if I just chopped my balls off? Would that fix half of my problems? I wish I'd known this secret technique before. Also, hello Circle Square, hello Mlep, hello Celeste, and hello Cactus, hello Game Master. Your dog is on stronger anxiety meds than me. I don't know. Has it been working? It's gonna take a while. Actually, there was one person in our puppy school who was just like, oh, his dog was on Prozac, and it took her weeks to finally start mellowing out. And the dose he's on is like half of the typical dose. So it's gonna be a while before he like really probably starts exhibiting. I mean, we've seen some very, very minor improvements. Such strong dose for such small dogs. Yeah. And Pumpkin doesn't need any of that, but she's been like a huge fucking mess when it comes to eating. I missed your streams while you were gone. Me too. I'm sorry, but that was the most adorable thing ever. Stream can shut down now.
That's fair.
That's
we
true.
understand.
Yeah. We have everything we kind of need for puppy cam. I just need to like pull the trigger, but like I don't need to like I can't show this to you guys right now, but I have like a lot of stuff to fix. I probably could just use another week off and just clean up.
I told you should just do like a stream where you just
right.
You know, clean or do. I'm sorry. Did you want to see beans?
Beans.
We'll give these out for free.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't need shared hype trains. You're gonna shoot them?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, Laughingboy could just do, fix things on stream. Because I feel like that's a great way to determine whether or not something's working when you're streaming.
Yeah, but and also I have to clean this shit up. And I guess I could do it. I know, like, it's the same thing as the Lego streams. I just need to create, like, a scene, I guess, and 2 cameras. And just get that working, and I could probably do a just chatting stream. Fix the dogs off stream, live cock and ball torture.
Oh,
I'm sure Dan Clancy would have some things to say about that. I don't think we can do that. Do you guys have your dew claws?
what does it even mean?
Huh?
What?
Their dew claw?
What the heck is a dew claw?
A dew claw is kind of like the thumb on a dog.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard not to time them out right now. You're just creating more work for yourself. No, the dew claw is like up here-ish. And it literally does nothing. And so they'll just, because Rowdy had one. Rowdy had a dew claw.
This thing?
No, that's more padding. It's literally on the side.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's why I say it's like a thumb. Because like you have the little the 4 here,
Okay, well,
and then like
a nubbin on this side. Is that it?
It's probably, yeah, it might grow out, it might not. It's kind of like a wisdom tooth.
Oh, you got some nubbin.
It might grow out and it might not, but it literally does nothing. And so some vets just will be like, do you want us to just take it out forever?
No.
And we just decided not to do that for Rowdy, so we just had like one dew claw. A dew claw is like if you had a claw in the middle of your forearm. Yeah. Little thumb that God gave them with no ability to use just to see them suffer.
Oh, well.
Why do we have dew claws? Just to suffer?
Maybe. Technically, you're okay with the TV, right? Look at the TV.
He's definitely watching it.
Nothing's happening.
He just got a little upsetty spaghetti at the pendulum. Anyway. Like, she's been fucking chill, but she won't eat her food.
Yeah. I don't know if she's been completely chill.
I mean, she whines, and we're not sure why sometimes.
She instigates the barking.
Yeah, she does. She's been doing this thing where, like, everything's pretty calm, but then she'll be the one that sees something in the shadows and barks, and that gets him going, and he won't stop. So, but, like, when he starts, she stops.
That's the frustrating part. It's almost like she's like, I've done my part.
I got banded in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, look at her resting like she's a little angel.
She's sleeping right now. Yeah. She's falling asleep in his lap as we speak.
What? No. Mom's dad had hers removed because she injured it twice, and the second time was just like, you know what? She can't be trusted.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
You watching?
We have a video of him, like, watching one of Masay's streams, but he was actually watching, so we, like, consider that to be improvement. Oh, yeah, and then my fucking wave panels fell off.
Oh, you took them all off, I see.
Well, there was only, like, a frame and a half left. Like,
so
even the pads had fallen off.
You can't screw those in now?
I can, but one of them actually broke.
Oh.
Like, snapped in half, so I need to buy more braces. So I need to buy like a set of bracers, and I need to buy the mounting set. So yeah, I could drill them in. As dumb as it is, I could do it. Or I think Josh was telling me that he just bought like a bunch of command strips.
Might as well.
Because he was like, the command strips worked better because they're not the bullshit adhesives that Elgato contracted out. So.
You really falling asleep right now? You really living your best life in that lap?
Mm-hmm.
After you caused so much grief earlier?
Yeah. I think it's about time I rest up. So I can cause more trouble later. Gorilla Glue? No, we actually want them to get off of the walls at some point. Just, you know. Not now. So yeah, the streaming room's a bit of a mess. I am trying to, like, reclaim it a little bit. And that's just gonna take time. Yeah. Really, I just need time to be down here because I haven't updated commercials in a long time. Because I've been up here either because I'm too tired, or I've been upstairs because I'm either too tired and just want to, like, play Dragon Quest, or I, like, have to be here because the dogs are being weird. And I don't want to, you know, just shove them the responsibility onto you.
Don't. No. Bandit.
Okay, good boy. Good boy, Bandit. You did, you know, I was about to say, you disassociated. Great. That's me sometimes. Like father, like son. Or like you sometimes. Anyway, we got some stuff going on. Speaking of repairs, I need to break out my silicone glue to fix a gift from one Jan Mulders. Who is Jan Mulders? Are you talking about the character from The Office?
Why is gift in quotes?
Also, yeah, why is gift in quotes?
You know what? Don't answer that.
Alright, my activity feed. Oh no, it's the request. I need to see the activity feed. Bring out the activity feed. Let's see what happened here today. Well, thank you for 11 months. I just want you to know that while you were gone, I pooped in the hallway, ate the toilet paper, and knocked your favorite mug off the counter. Signed, Best Cat Black.
You know that tracks.
It's fair. I'm not going to clean that up. Storms, thank you for being first. Cactus Say, thank you for being... Wait. That's right. I had to redo this. Cactus Say, thank you for being first. Dark Misty, K-Dog, Mlep, Celestin, Circle Now Squared. Thank you all for being part of the early crew. And Mlep, thank you for the extra hundo bits for grapefruit technique. We're both first, it's fine. Yeah, that's true. Don't worry about who that is. 2 first? Yeah, so I started the stream, realized it still had the title and information from Josh's stream when he was over. And I hate accidentally doing that. I hate it even more when it's like after a guest stream. Because, like, I'm scared people are just gonna, like, show up to the stream and be like, Josh isn't here! And then, like, leave and unsubscribe. 2 people both being first. Well, that's a first. So, I got my babies. I got all my babies right here on the couch. And we're gonna play some Chrono Trigger tonight. You're gonna play some Chrono Trigger tonight. It's been a while.
It's been a month.
Kinda. So we've got more side questing to do. I'd say you've done the hardest side quests.
The fuck was the hardest side quest?
The
fucking ice? I don't remember where that was, to be honest.
The ice? No, even I don't remember what that one was. No, well, you did Magus's Lair Part 2, so that's good. That wasn't too bad. I was talking about, oh shit, what was it? Even I don't even remember anymore.
Alright, well, you should know what the hardest one is.
It was traumatizing, I know that.
So what's the hardest side quest?
I know, but I don't remember.
So then how do you know it's the hardest one?
Because I literally cannot think of what the side quest entailed. Like, my brain can't remember it.
I was in that, I got...
You don't even remember, like, most
Wasn't
of...
I'd
say the hardest side quest is
by that one
Black
general
Army.
who added flying capabilities onto my ship?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the hardest one?
That wasn't the side quest, though, was it?
I don't know. You know.
Oh.
I don't know.
That was pretty dumb, though. Here, let's look.
Look, I've gotten mad at so many things in this game, so you can't tell me which thing I did was the hardest.
Well, oh, Death Peak. That was one of them. Oh, no, wait, no. That was the revival of Chrono. My bad. Alright, we did Ozzy's Fort. We did not do the Sunstone. That one's pretty hard. We didn't do Robo's Home. That one's just long. We didn't do Giant's... Oh, we did... Did we do Giant's Claw? No, we didn't. We did Sunken Desert. That's the one. The Retinite one. That one sucked. That was a skeleton guy. That guy. But recolored. That one just sucked.
They all sucked. The only one that didn't suck was fighting Magus. I was like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah. That one was easy. She did the Forest Lady and Ozzy. Yeah. Forest Lady...
What was the Forest Lady?
That was the same one as the Retinite. That's the one where you had to save your mom. Because she was trapped on the conveyor belt.
Oh, you mean,
Luca's mom? Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, my mom's just hanging out at home. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's pretty aloof. This reminds me of the Sea of Stars DLC came out today.
Yes, it did. I
thought it was already out.
No, they've just been advertising it for so long.
Yeah.
So I guess I will have to get back into Sea of Stars.
Hell yeah. I'll have to play it someday.
I did finish Undertale.
Oh, that's right.
I did not realize that I had inadvertently third disc syndromed Undertale.
I didn't know either.
I kept asking, like, oh, I was gonna ask, like, my other friend to let me know where I was in the game, because I was like, he kept telling me that spoilers were everywhere for this game. I knew nothing about this game. And so I was like, I don't want to look up a guide in case I get spoiled onto something I might not want to know. So I was going to ask my friend, but since Rebecca was here and I knew Rebecca kept telling Josh that he should play Undertale, I was like, oh, Rebecca can help me figure out where I'm at. Hi. Let's distract. Come on. Focus. So she looked at my save file and she's like, oh, okay, you're like pretty close to the end. I was like, I am? And she was like, yeah, and I can't remember what exactly she said, but it was basically alluding to, like, I can help you if you want. And I was like, oh, because I had not intended to play it that night.
Yeah.
I was just gonna, like, ask her where I was and then play it some other time. Which may have been another year.
Well, it probably was fine, because, like, I know Rebecca was talking about being on the couch for Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
But then she just decided not to be, so she just hung out with you upstairs, which I assumed she was going to do anyway, because that's what she said originally.
Yeah. But, yeah, we just sat around and played it the entire time they were streaming.
Yeah.
So I had no idea I was basically at the end of the game. You've played it before. I was at the core. I had to do the weird fight with...
What you barking at?
Metaton? Right? With the ratings?
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I was like literally only a quarter left of the game. And then, I finished it and she was like, okay, now you have to do the true pacifist ending. And I was like, what? What do you mean? I finished. And she was like, no, you gotta do it. So, finished it, got true pacifist ending. You get it. It's pretty good.
It's a game.
It's a little second.
I still haven't watched the Sonic VOD. Did you talk about the MILF shirt? Which one?
Is there? No, there was only one.
There was two. Mario is Luigi's friend.
Did he wear it?
I think so, because I'm pretty sure Rebecca was wearing the Man I Love Fish shirt.
Yes.
That we got them.
A lot of people are telling me I have to do the genocide run now, but I'm like, I don't think I want to. I feel pretty good where I am. Oh, yes. We gave them the MILF shirt. Yes. They thought it was hilarious because we put it on their bed as like a welcome. And Josh laughed hysterically, unpacked his bag, and showed that he also had a MILF shirt he had brought. And it's like, it was like a Mario is Luigi's friend.
Mario's Luigi's friend, yeah.
So.
With like a child's picture of the two of them.
Yeah, but I will probably buy a Man I Love shirt, or a Man I Love Fish
Man I Love shirt. I love shirt. I wonder if I could come up with one for the brand. We'll figure it out. Mills.
Man, isn't laughing fun?
We could do that.
Could do that.
Could do that. Alright.
Well, I haven't eaten dinner because I've just been disassociating most of the night.
Yeah.
And I just took these dogs out, so I might go eat real quick.
Alright, well how do we want to do this? Because I guess I was going to do just chatting while you ate. But
Is this not just chatting?
yeah. So, how far are we? How long until break?
I think like 15 minutes.
Sorry, baby girl. We have 18
and
minutes.
you're gonna fall off. See, that's what you get. Why did you do that?
I would love to wear a Laughingboy MILF shirt.
Please eat and enjoy the food. Oh, thank you.
We could probably figure something out. I'm sure. Okay, you want to go upstairs? She has this look on her face. You want to go upstairs?
Milk, man, I love couching with the boys.
Please don't make me a MILF furry. Poor Steven. Did they make him a MILF furry? We can wait after Saturday. I really don't mind things being vibe tonight. No, we're gonna play games. It's just that the idea was that because normally like I just do yappy hour because you're getting ready to come down here and then we start playing the game. You're already down here and then you're gonna go and
Put
eat.
the shirt on him. I believe 2 people drew fan art.
Oh, damn it. Oops. Alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna trample on your sister.
Good job.
That's fine.
What was the game plan?
He doesn't have one. It's just that.
Yeah? Yeah? What are you gonna do? What's your deal? Did you think this through? Did you think that through? Yeah? What you thinking about? Thoughts? Oh no, I don't have those. Oh. Maybe I'll do what Jiggy does sometimes, and I'll just rewatch the stream we did Saturday. We'll just do a play-by-play. Oh man, wasn't that funny when we said that thing?
I suppose we could talk about hacks. We haven't talked about
Oh yeah, we haven't. Well, you can't. You gotta go eat.
I mean, I'll bring the food down. I can not stream on it.
I guess that's true. Hi, baby. Like a commentary track? Yeah! Like that! People don't say that about Mario Kart? Like, you can't spell with a K, it looks like a hate group the way... Oh, wait.
Couch.
You can't... Oh, yeah. The cool kids couch.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's bad.
That is
No, we can't do
very
that.
bad.
We can't put that... Could you imagine me bringing that up to Tantrum? Specifically? Just be like, hey man, I have this idea for a shirt.
Let's go.
It comes with a hood. For the rain. Man, I love seat. Oh god. Oh man, I don't know what's going on, but this playlist has like a bunch of different songs now. It's
Actually,
pretty
that'd
good.
be pretty funny. Man, I love seat, and man, I love couch.
I love couch. White guy tries to make influencer KKK merch.
We don't have a ukulele for you to do an apology video.
I just have that.
Yeah.
It was funny when we were like, oh, so we're not gonna play Rock Band, and then we go upstairs, and then Chris like goes down first. All three of us like get something to drink. We come back down. Chris is sitting on the couch with the guitar, and he's just looking at us like, so we're not playing Rock Band?
That's pretty good.
Stop! The pendulum's not gonna hurt you. It's just Mode 7 graphics. It does increasing and decreasing of sprites and rotations. It's okay. It was replaced with true 3D graphics using the Nintendo 64 Silicon graphics card.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Bandit hates time. God, don't we all? Same, Bandit, same. Bork, bork. Bow, wow, wow. Woof, woof. Hey, what's up, Fire Goddess? He does not want those sprites to change. The Chrono is triggering Bandit. Oh no. You wanna go to bed?
Wanna go to bed?
Wanna go to bed?
Fuck yeah!
Oh!
Fuck yeah!
Oh!
bed.
Oh! Yeah.
Alright, chat. I'll be back.
Get going, you little piggy putt. Alright. Let's change that so they're not so in the way. Let's change that. And then let's update the camera a little bit. Bedtime? Bedtime! I don't think you understand. Pumpkin is all about bedtime. Alright. Locking in a bit for some gaming, but I'm here. Alright, no worries. I see somebody else here. Who's somebody else? Who's bedtime? Like, why am I even looking? Why did I look as if I was supposed to, like, know who exactly you were talking about? You want me to call out a lurker? What? We're not playing Jack and Daxter. I don't know who's here. It doesn't matter. What, is Jiggy here? You about to tell me? You guys and Josh permanently opened my eyes to nuts and bolts. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's unpack that stream. Dude, I had a lot of fun on Saturday. I wasn't asking you to actually call them out, though. You're a mod. You know better than that. Do that. Yeah, that works better. I know you're still recovering, but seeing you guys laugh so much is so soothing. Dude, I really have not laughed like that on stream in a long time. I'm not kidding. Here, let me... Alright. Alright, we're close. I'm closer to the screen now. It was so good. I'll do it. Is that a latte? It is. I feel really bad because at like 4 o'clock I let the pups out. No, at like 3:45 I let the pups out. What milk did you get? Regular milk. Why did you say it in all caps like that? Why do you have to make it weird? Anyway, yeah, so like 1-2% of whole milk. It's just whole milk. I don't believe in 1 or 2%. The only reason why is because like I don't, and this is just me being stupid, probably, but why did you have to make it weird? Whole milk is what, 3% fat or something like that? Because I'm a fake Starbucks employee now and I have to ask everybody. Oh! You know what? That made it less weird. That actually made it less weird. 5%? That actually makes a lot more sense. Because, like, 1% or 2% of what was normally 5%, I feel like doesn't make it that much of a difference. What's heavy cream then? Just fat. Skim is just water pretending to be milk. Dude, true. I've had skim milk once. It was not fun. I'm glad I don't drink cow's milk. I will take I'll take oat milk, but I do not enjoy making personally making my own latte using oat milk. It doesn't like foam as well as regular like whole milk does. Whole milk was just under 4%. Learned that in school lunch. It could have changed. If Mlep's saying 5%, I'm willing to believe them, especially if they're handling milk all the time. I'm glad I don't drink. Fun fact: milk has a tiny amount of blood in it. So do I. Samesies. Neat. I don't know. I think like to make it like what doesn't milk come from blood? I have more than a tiny amount. I have enough. I have enough blood. Just enough where my body's just like, whoa, hold on there. Like, cool it. Depending on how hydrated I am. That's true too. Anyway, enough about like I make my own lattes most of the time. Other times I get it from Starbucks. I normally am okay with oat milk at Starbucks, but I don't like making my own oat milk lattes. I haven't tried any other milk that I can think of. Off the top of my head, I don't think I do. I have not tried cream in a latte, because I think that's a thing. It's just not called a latte. I'm lactose intolerant, so I got it. No, that's fair. I like how this suddenly went from banjo to milk discussion. Chat's fault, not mine. Now that we're talking about milk, 100% put heavy cream in my stuff. Lattes, chocolate milk smoothies with milk, just extra milk, well, extra fat. I swear there's a different term for it when you use cream or like half and half instead of just milk. Because like when you use water instead of milk for your latte, or for your cappuccino, that's an Americano. And then when you use like, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you don't use like specifically milk, nope, still latte? Really? Why am I thinking of something else then? Okay. But like, now I kind of want to try it. Sure, I'm making fake lattes at home. I don't have a steamer. Even if you don't have a steamer, if you have a frother, if you don't want to buy like a steamer thing, just go to like a, you know, any kind of store that sells cooking equipment and just buy like a frother, and that'll do the trick. It takes more work, but you can do the same thing. An Americano is coffee with water, yes. But it's not coffee with water. It is specifically espresso with water, yes. Macchiato is a latte upside down, espresso on the top, milk on the bottom, exactly. Yeah, that's what we're doing. $5 frother from TJ Maxx. Nice! Okay, that works. The Z key's broken on this computer, but what do you mean? It was working just fine. You tried to type in an X and it went out and it came out a Z. So it did great. Better than expected, really. Anyway, people drink things that aren't espresso. Well, yeah, if you want just normal coffee, the reason why I don't do normal coffee or Americanos actually is because it's way too acidic and it sets off my acid reflux. So it doesn't say click, been broken for 6 years. Whoops! I'd say get a new keyboard, but they're kind of expensive. I get it. Anyway, going back, let's go back to Banjo. Since we got a couple more minutes before break. That Banjo stream, I had no clue what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting it was going to be who gets a new keyboard for a laptop. Oops. Dark Roast helps, but if you don't have acid reflux, it probably won't. But if you have it, yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it's not a good idea. Sometimes I can drink coffee, but I don't drink it 9 times out of 10. I'll get a latte. Yeah, the original plan was that I was just gonna ask Josh to be a part of, well, really Josh and Rebecca to show up for like a Thursday stream as a surprise for chat, and just be like, you know, you guys earned a Banjo-Kazooie playthrough, Nuts and Bolts playthrough from start to finish, so I'll bring Josh and Rebecca over for the first one and just surprise chat with it as like a thanks for supporting the streams. So you would have had to like just keep checking the streams, and then surprise, Josh and Rebecca are here. And then the only reason why the cat was let out of the bag was I think like subs and bits were kind of lagging that month. And then Josh just kind of said, oh, by the way, like, I'm possibly going over to Andrew's house to play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So, like, his community already knew. So I was kind of like, oh, well, here it goes. Like, you guys are in the know now. Like, I wasn't going to make it so that you guys didn't know it was happening. I'm about to post the most cursed milk thing you've ever seen. I think I'm going to be more upset if I've seen it before. Anyway, I'll go check it out in a second. But, yeah, and then I think the reason why the cat was let out of the bag technically was because he was talking about playing Sonic 06 or Sonic Heroes on his stream if he made his goals. And then I just joked, like, I want to come over and, like, watch you do that. That'd be fun. Like, I was kind of just looking for an excuse to hang out. Same as me having him come over to watch me play Banjo. So it was going to be something where, like, he comes over and we play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and then I come over to Rebecca's place and we play Sonic together. But then Josh was like, we could just do it all in one go. Like, just, I'll come over to your place, we'll play Nuts and Bolts and Sonic, we'll figure it out. And I was like, okay. And like I said, I think that's the most I've laughed in a stream in a long time. Probably the last time being another Couching with the Boys stream, but like, I think what I wanted from that game I got, which was like, I think a lot of people shat on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts because it's not Banjo-Kazooie. It's not like what you're expected to play when you play Banjo-Kazooie. And in reality, like, it's just a game that you can just build stuff, create your own vehicles, have fun. It's an online game, so you can share your creations with people. It's a very early online game, so the only thing they could think to do was to like share your creations with the internet, and people can download those and upload their own. So like it was kind of the start of that, and I think that it was a really good idea as a concept. And then the fact that like some of the game's just broken, it's fine. Like the fact that you can just kind of do things however you want to do them, it's fine. It works. It shouldn't like be this ultra serious thing where you have to like go and collect things and there's this very serious quote unquote story. And I think people at the time wanted Banjo-Tooie, but like even more. You have 7 minutes of your milk. No, I technically hit a snooze, so. So like I think they wanted more that, and honestly, having played Tooie today, I was like, I don't want more of that. I don't want more of that at all. And being able to like play, you know, a video game that's just a video game that lets me just be weird and stupid with whatever I want to do and try things and just have fun, is refreshing, especially from Rare. So like, I thought it was really enjoyable. And so now, the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I originally was going to do that every Thursday. That has changed. So I think Josh and we are going to try to come up with some kind of game plan where I will hold more episodes of Nuts and Bolts. People want Banjo 3, not Ejaculate and Evacuate. Yeah, they didn't want Love 'em and Leave 'em. God damn it, that is pretty good. Anyway, so I think what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna try like once a month. We're gonna hold that stream hostage for like subs and bits, and if we hit our sub and bit goal, then like Josh and Rebecca will come down, and we'll probably do another Couching with the Boys, like special Couching with the Boys night. It won't be as fun. I think it won't be as. I think it won't be as fun. But like also that stream was so unhinged that I want chat to be able to have that continued experience. Because if it's suddenly just like just me on my own, I'm such a different vibe by myself. Yes, exactly. I'm such a different vibe on my own than I am with other people that I want to be able to have that continued experience. Plus, I think Gauntlet works as sort of a better follower goal. Maybe I can throw emotes under the fire for that, and then we'll just kind of see what happens. We're getting so much closer now to having the new emotes that I promised like last year. Like Kabusi told me to stop yelling, so I started grapefruiting instead. Ah, darn! How dare you! Anyway, all right. Let's go. I'm gonna try to hobble my way over. Dude, this place is a mess. Let's go to camera 2. I'll snooze. I'll hit one more snooze. See you there in a second. Why do you upset me so? Why? Wait. Hold on. Hello? 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 There it is. Why do you continue to upset me, my child? Anyway. Let's turn this down. I'm just glad we're getting more Gauntlet. Yes! Yes! So next week, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, by the way, heavy whipping cream is 36% milk fat. Holy shit. All right, where am I going? Is it in Maymay's? You know, I expected more from you. Not gonna lie. Kind of expected more from you. This is tame. This is tame by comparison. All right, so if you're not sure, government mandated milk fat. The udders have veins. Fine, I'll get to it. Anyway, of course they do have veins. They're udders. What do you want? Milk has blood in it. Don't you know that? All right, what scene am I on? Oops. Not the one. Not the right one. We made a mistake there. Those are just varicose veins. Anyway, that's the new way to drink milk. Not the comment I wanted to say hi to. What, the Weather Channel? Mostly cloudy and rain again for the 23rd day in a row. It's been actually kind of nice today. Even though milk has blood in it. Yeah. You didn't know that? Chat's been telling me all about milk. Also, hello Twilight, how you doing? I hope you had a good PAX. We were talking about Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts, and now we're talking about milk. And then hopefully in like 5 to 10 minutes, my wife will be ready to play some more Chrono Trigger. And then the real fun begins. Hold on, let me slightly move this so that, there. Anyway, I have all this crap underneath me. All these like cords, controllers, old bits and bobs just hanging out while I try to actually clean my streaming room and make it somewhat of a viable space for the future. So anyway, Mup, thank you for that. I'm gonna go gouge my eyes out. I'll meet you back over on the other couch in like 2 seconds. Actually, wait. What do these buttons do? Are these the right buttons? Stream Deck Plus? Are you on the right? No. Alright. Anyway. Well, I'm just gonna have to click a button. And we'll see what happens. That wasn't the worst thing that could happen. Ugh. It was fun hanging out with you there. Yeah, likewise. I forgot to turn those lights off, so now it's a little bit brighter over here. Anyway, I'm trying to read about how lactation happens and I cannot focus because Wikipedia feels the need to put a giant nipple on the screen. There's only one way to get rid of that nipple. Yeah, there's a couple of ways. Let's talk about what's going on for the rest of the month. Let's talk about our goals, because we have smashed our goals. Our bits and subs goals are done, chat. And I think we need like 8 or less than 8 followers. I think it's like 5 more followers for the stream. Found out today that there's a netball in Giovanni's office in the Rocket hideout for Fire and Leaf Green. I wonder what that means. Anyway. Yeah, so I know it says April. Oh, both mics are on? I'm surprised that the other one's even picking up. That one should be fixed. Alright, yeah, that's the right one. Anyway, So I think what we're gonna try to do is I'm kind of retroactively changing the the goal incentives. And what's going to happen here is that we're basically... Now there's 3 mics on. No, there's only 2. I shut down the other one. So I think we're going to try to do another Banjo-Kazooie stream next month. Don't quote me on that. But I'm going to talk with Josh or Rebecca, see if they feel up to doing this again. I know we're doing too many games. So if anything, we'll probably just do another Gauntlet stream next month. And then for the follower goal, I might do a solo Lego building stream, because I bought a couple of sets. DM did too, and so we've been wanting to do streams with those, and I think, like, you know, we can just kind of throw that in there. So next month we'll either have a special Gauntlet stream, or we'll have another Banjo-Kazooie stream, and then if we hit all of our followers before the end of this month, then I'll do another Lego building stream. If you're doing too many games, maybe you should take a few out. No. Absolutely not. I have a problem. Anyway, we'll talk more about our goals and stuff. I need to actually physically update all that crap. But, and then we'll talk more about the schedule for the rest of the week at the end of the show. But, hey, I'm running out of snoozes. We have to go to break. If you're a subscriber, you're going to see some cool retro ads. If you're not a subscriber, you're going to see some normal ads first. That helps us out either way. But, you know, maybe somebody can gift you a sub real quick within the next 30 seconds and fix all that for you. If not, don't worry about it. But hey, I need to go upstairs. I need to get a drink. I need to stretch my legs. You should do the same thing too, but then come right back here for more Love Seat. My wife and I are going to play more Chrono Trigger. We got Plucky Squire after that. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I hit the wrong button. There it is. Hello. I had to adjust the camera physically, so now I gotta adjust it digitally. Hold on. Oop, wrong way. Wow, what a great commercial. Commercial. Is this a cult? So my wife's still eating. So we can talk about video games and stuff. Honestly, it kind of is. It's the retro ad cult. Sorry, I did what I could. Honestly, I'm really happy that, I think you need to check something. The sound alert redeems are not being completed, so if you were to hit reject all at the end of the stream, everybody would get their sound alert points back. No, so the sound alerts do wind up getting completed eventually. Literally, if you ignore them, it's fine. I don't know why they are doing it that way, because I'm pretty sure I told them to bypass the redemption. But it's been doing that for a long time, and it hasn't. It's something where, like, I need to go back and check to make sure if they're just, because, like, realistically they should just bypass the accept or reject, because I never actually do that. It's supposed to just automatically go through. So, but it's such a low priority problem that, like, if I were to show you the mess on my floor, you'd understand why I don't care about that. It's a problem that solves itself. Incubus told me it was bad to get the pre-order for 3 days earlier access, but I'm glad I did it anyway. I only say that it's bad because it's really shitty practicing on, like, the publisher's part, and, like, when people do it, it just makes publishers want to do it more, because, like, they're now just desperately trying to find ways to scam you into buying things early, because instead of like trying to make their stuff of value, they are now tricking consumers as games become more expensive to buy the game before it's released. Like, the pre-order market is such a huge scam that I only play into it because on certain titles, yeah, I might not actually be able to pick it up. That feels almost pinnable. It's not bad, but it is a scam. So like, it just sucks. I hate pre-orders. This is why I don't really buy that kind of pre-order for new games in general. Yeah, like I just don't like doing pre-orders unless it's something that it's like a franchise I know and love, and I want the collector's edition. Like that's when I'll pre-order. Or if I know that like I'm gonna get it day one anyway, so I'm technically pre-ordering it, but like I typically, you guys are getting paid. Like when I pre-order it, I actually just like am ordering ahead practically. You know what you like doing? Canceling a ton of pre-orders at once? I've done that. I did. Caboose was there. This was like, what year was this? I think this was like 2011. I was working at GameStop, and even though like I worked at one store, I like to do my pre-orders at another store. Hey, thank you for the 5-month streak, Sarah. How's it going? That's a lot of coffee. Good evening. On computer if he wants it day one or collector's edition. Basically, yeah, it was before Beatles Rock Band. I thought it was the day of Beatles Rock Band. I thought we were picking it up. I want it drop day, and that's how you get it. Yeah, exactly. And like half of the games that I pre-order because I want it that day, I don't even play. So like, you know, it was making it 2009. Yes, it was 2009. Sorry, I was thinking about the when I quit GameStop, not when I was laid off. So like in 2009, my store closed. So I was laid off technically. And then what happened was that like they were like, okay, we're gonna move you to another store. Basically gave me the option of taking a severance payment, severance check, or just moving elsewhere. And I was like, well, I don't want to stop working, so give me a new store to work at. And they were like, okay. And then they just kind of like sat on their feet. I think they were expecting me to just leave and not get my severance payment. But then what basically happened was that I, the entire time I'm still an employee of GameStop. So I go to the GameStop in another store where I had my stuff pre-ordered, and I go to pick up Beatles Rock Band. So that's September 9th, 2009. And I'm expecting a discount because I put enough money in the pre-order to include the discount. So I already paid it off. And the Beatles Rock Band for the whole set, I'm not talking about just the game. I'm talking about like the game, the drums, the guitar, and the extra guitar. So I spent a lot of money on this before I got laid off. And specifically did the math to only pay for the pre-order minus my employee discount. And then what happened was that like I went to the store and I went to go pick up my pre-orders, and they're like, oh, you still owe us like $100 some odd. And I was like, excuse me? And they're like, yeah, your store closed, right? So you're not an employee anymore. And I'm like, the fuck I am. I am an employee. So basically what happened was like I was about to not get my employee discount because the manager was like, whatever, I don't care, I'm not giving you a discount. And I hated that manager so much because she was such a numbers lady. And so basically what I did was like, okay, well, call the district manager because they know what's going on. They know I'm an employee, so I should get my discount. And you either give me that discount or I'm going to cancel all these other pre-orders that I have at your store in order to make up the loss. So I basically threatened like 10 plus pre-orders that were upcoming that I basically already paid for if she had not done that. So I would have gotten a ton of money back and she would have had like a -10 for the day. And so yeah, she called the manager, the district manager, and the district manager was like, yeah, he's still an employee, so you have to give him the discount. And she got really upset and gave me the discount, and I still canceled, I think like 2 or 3. I think I canceled like 3 or 4 pre-orders that day so I could get some money back. Those were pre-orders that only had the $5 minimum on them. And they're like, I need the money. I'm going to get some lunch. So I'm going to cancel 4 pre-orders. Goodbye! God, I hate GameStop. I hate GameStop so much. Oh, the Dresden Files? My dad and my brother were big fans of Dresden Files. So, and now that store's gone too. That's true. I don't even know how much longer she worked at that store because I think I want to say this was also after or during the same time as this kerfuffle where my wife pre-ordered It's still ongoing. Well, my dad's dead, so was. And I don't know what my brother's thoughts on the Dresden Files are, like, anymore. I'm now at that point, posthumously, that I can make jokes about it. Got scheduled for an interview at the GameStop that used to be near me, and then I went to go to the interview and the location had closed. Holy shit, that's funny. I'm sorry for you, but that's kind of funny. My wife Regenesis had pre-ordered Little Big Planet 2, the collector's edition, and it came with like bookends. And it was this really cool, and it also came with like a small Sackboy, so like a collectible Sackboy plush. So she pre-ordered that, and then realized that we were going to be out of town the weekend it came out, but we'd be back the week after. So basically, she was asking for like an extension on them holding the pre-order. Another thing about this same manager is that there's apparently like a sell-through on pre-orders, and so what happens is there's like this metric where if you get a certain number of pre-orders and then you sell through like however many actual physical copies of the pre-orders that you've made, then you get like a bonus. So if you pre-order like 10 copies of a game, the goal is to sell through those 10 as fast as possible. So it's basically like telling the customer, come in, get your game. And the reason for that is because when you give GameStop your money for a pre-order, they technically don't own that money. That is not their money. Why is the bits wheel missing? That's because it's broken. Community tab can't be popped out like all the other stuff. Wait, what? Wait, no subs wheel? No, it. Sometimes the browser stuff fucks up. I don't know why it works for Josh so damn well, but for me it always breaks. Anyway, so when you give a $5 like deposit on a pre-order, GameStop just holds that $5 like a bank, just without any interest. So they just hold on to that money until you come in and pick up the game, at which point the $5 is deducted from the total that you wind up paying GameStop. So they take the $5 and deduct that from the actual total, and then they make their full amount of money. So the idea is that like they don't want to hold on to pre-orders because they're basically just holding on to a ton of money that they don't own. And the customer, even if they forget about it, GameStop never technically owns that money. We're gonna learn GameStop lore now? Yeah, it's fucked up. Because GameStop works like a pawn shop. It has to use pawn shop rules and how it takes in money and how it like sells used games. On ModView chat, AutoMod Q stream mod actions, etc. can all be put in a separate window. The community tab can't. What is the community tab? Anyway, so at the end of the day, what happens here is that they want to be able to. Oh, who's in chat? Well, that's just like that's just a flip side of actual chat, though. And you can move the chat window, and then you can just see who's in chat. There should be a users in chat drop down. Anyway, so this lady wanted to sell through all of the pre-orders of the Little Big Planet Collector's Edition, and I think there was only like 3 or 4 people who pre-ordered it at her store, and one of them was my wife. And so, why do you want to see the lurkers? What difference does it make? Leave them alone. They're just trying to chill. So my wife asked for an extension. She knows that she can't pick it up the day of. She knows she can't pick it up within like the 48-hour window. And then what happened was that the store manager sold it to another person. When my wife called, she got like a different manager on duty that day who was like, yeah, we can hold it for you. Like, no problem. Like, it's fine. Like, that manager knew what they were talking about. And I don't blame that manager at all because I know them. But the other one, the one that owned the store, basically was like, why are we holding on to this? We shouldn't be holding on to this. We need to sell this. And so she just sold it to whoever showed up. So when my wife came in to pick up the game, they're like, I don't know where the copy went. And then they basically eventually found out, and they called me because I was still technically an employee. So they called me and they told me what had happened, and they told me that the store manager was like, fuck it, and sold the copy of her game. So I think this was before I showed up to pick up Beatles Rock Band. So I had already had that experience on the back of my mind, and that's why I was just like, even though she helped me get the employee discount that she was originally not going to give me, I still canceled like a bunch of pre-orders on her because I was like, fuck you, I hate you, you're stupid, and I hope your store closes.
Technically, she is perfect for GameStop.
It sounds like she wouldn't be allowed to. No, GameStop loves that. GameStop loves what she did. Little Big Planet, that was 2011? Okay. Okay, so that was after I probably quit.
I truly don't remember where I went that I was like, it was either...
I thought we went to I thought that was like a sorority event or a con weekend. It's like one of those two.
I don't know when I started going to cons. But it's also possible I just didn't have the money that day. I was like, I won't get paid till next week.
That's also possible. Because basically it was like you needed it held over more than the 48-hour window.
Yes, it was at least 5 days.
Yeah.
So if it released on a Friday, then it was like, I don't know, Wednesday. Then I was like, I will be back by then.
Yeah, and then
grab it.
And then she just fucking sold it, and yeah, so I was just kind of like, God, I hate them. I liked the people that worked at that store, I just did not like her.
Yeah. I can't say I've ever really had a bad experience with any other GameStop. Except maybe the one near the mall where, like, one time we went in and they're like, we're closed. It was, like, kind of weird. I was like,
yeah.
All right, I'm out.
I've had nothing but bad experiences with GameStop. So,
other than those two, like, all my experiences with GameStop employees have been great.
Well...
What?
Yeah, I was about to say, with GameStop employees, yes. But, like, there was the 30th anniversary PlayStation.
No, look, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm not saying at GameStop, I mean in general. Most like employment places are so metrics based that they would probably be okay with her working there. They would probably love it. I know some people at the company I work now that kind of remind me of her. So, not a great thing. But hey, you're here. You ready to play some Chrono Trigger?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you doing on your phone? That's not Chrono Trigger. My local GameStop kicked everyone out in the middle of the day. The window had just shattered. Well, that's one reason to do it. Yeah. No, you could hear it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah? You could have fooled me.
Full chat.
Hold on. I need to do something here. I need it to stop going to screensaver. Maybe I have to go to screensaver. Oh no, it just shows me what screensavers I can use. God damn it, I hate this stupid thing. Display? Advanced? No. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Alright, let's play some Chrono Trigger.
Hey, look, this is also the Faded Hour.
You want to be Matt? And Magus?
Who's Matt? No,
The
I know, but
name.
who?
I don't know. It's the
File
person.
is this?
It's the person who owned this game before I bought it.
Oh.
Off of pizza, really. That's Matt.
What's that? Oh, 200,000?
That's literally the end of the game.
100,000? Okay, I'm not there.
No, you're not there. You're not even close. They still don't know why the window died. I'm surprised you kept those. You can't erase files.
What am I doing? I'm in this tab. Where did I just come from you? What are you looking for?
I was looking for the remote. Because I don't know what the hell I even did to this room anymore.
Now.
Yeah, I guess it's gone.
What was I here for? Why are you a single human?
Oh, this is the thing because you finished the Aussie side quest, now everyone in this town is nice to you.
You're the leader?
Yeah. Yep, he's the new mayor. And then Ozzy's no longer the mayor, he sucks. You can't erase files. It's true! The only time I didn't wipe a file was Minish Cap and the guy collected all the heart pieces and bottles, no game audio. Thanks, Windows! Let me go fix it. It's fine, we're barely getting game audio as it is.
He could just run like a normal person.
He can fly! Why would you run when you can fly?
Such a show off. What am I doing?
The next side quest.
Uh-huh. Is?
Well, there's two. If you really want to do this on your own, you could go back to the end of time and talk to the guy.
You know what? Don't talk to me.
Okay, I was gonna tell you where to go.
No, you were
But
not.
I guess
You're such a
I
liar.
won't anymore. You hurt my feelings. But no, you can't actually erase any of the save files on a lot of Squaresoft games back in the day, because they just didn't give you the option. So those save files are there forever, unless you know how to like wipe the cart clean. You can use the bucket or fly to the wings of time of the day of Lavos, or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. That's how the hell do you play more than 3 times? By now you must, because this game has New Game Plus. However, you will not be alone. I have had vague glimpses of events, people, and places that will empower you. Oh, you play more than 3 times because there's a new game option. So you just overwrite another old save. There's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation from the distant past to the far future. There's the ghost of a lofty knight slain by Bagus in the Middle Ages who haunts the present. There's an object in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person, fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential and you will never win. So...
Okay, so I got... I got her special thing, right?
Yes.
Which one is it? Is it the weapon?
I think it was the shockwave. We'll start a new game called Empty and save and quit the moment you start problem solved. That just creates another save file and you know that. Anyway, so let me find hers, because that was the shitty one.
Did I have... Didn't I do...
Oh, Green Dream is what you get. The mechanical power gives you the Green Dream.
One-time auto reanimate.
So basic...
So one-time use?
I don't think it disappears after use, but it means like every time you get into a fight, it auto-revives you. If you die. But only one time.
Okay, and then...
I would rather just keep the
Didn't I do
rhythm.
either Kermits or Robos already?
Kermits you have not done yet.
Okay, Robos.
Robos you have not done yet.
Didn't I do somebody else's story?
You did Ozzy, which is technically Magus's.
Okay, where is it at? Star Scythe? No.
You got it already because it was a secret bunch of chests that you could get. And somebody in chat mentioned it.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Dash ring and sight cap.
I didn't get a sight cap. Cap or keep? Oh, there it is. Prevents chaos.
It basically just keeps him from being confused, but you don't really need it.
No, I mean, I have the dash ring.
Dash ring,
it's like
yeah, it's just speed 3. It's...
Okay, so that's... So I've done those.
Did she ever talk to the end of time magic dude with Bagus in the party?
I guess not. Oh,
fuck!
You.
He's got titties!
Just gonna...
No, talk to him.
I'm just gonna get
Talk to him.
He looks busy.
He's a big boy! Alright, sweetheart.
This might be a lady.
Unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, but you seem to have other skills that will get you by. Whew! You hauled in a marlin here, kids. He can use shadow, and he could probably teach me a thing or two. Hi, looking for some practice?
I guess.
Alright! Alright, fight him.
What are you doing?
He's...
Did you lift your... Are you lifting your leg up to
Yeah,
hurl?
yeah. Akira Toriyama.
Draw that. Okay, you know what? Alright.
You can't say anything bad about these designs.
Yes, I did! Already! What do you mean? I already talked badly about it.
He's dead.
I said this... Yeah, and that matters
and
shit.
now you are.
You did this. You know this. I'm not even...
Actually, technically, Game Master did this. I win!
I didn't do shit.
Anyway, so you don't actually... Technically, you don't have to talk to this guy with Magus in the party because, like... Magus already knows magic. So really, he just kind of goes, really, this guy could teach me a thing or two.
And then I got ripped to shreds.
And then he beat your ass.
Okay, so... Two
To
things
Kingdom
in the
Come.
Middle Ages, one thing in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Something about a knight.
The Lofty Knight.
Sure.
Yep.
And then there's the...
The Rainbow Shell.
That's the other thing that's in the Middle
And then the
Ages.
Sunstone.
That's the Middle Ages.
Sunstone, I think, is before that.
So, he said...
One of the things I really like about the Dragon Quest III remake is that there's a button
Okay,
you can...
future.
Okay, there's a task in the future.
Right?
Very special
Is
stone that can shine its light on each
distant
generation.
Pass to the far... Oh, no.
I think
special
that's
stone?
12,000. So, yeah.
So, Middle Ages?
No, before Middle Ages. There's a... This is Middle Ages.
Okay.
This is Middle Ages.
So, I said two things in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, right. I agreed.
Whoever this person is, I just assumed that was Luca's thing.
I thought it was. I don't know why this says that. But maybe it's not. Look, I have the guide if you really need it. Dino people. Oh, so you have to go to the actual, like, prehistoric? Okay, not...
Wait, because it also mentioned the forest thing, so I've already done the forest thing.
No, it didn't mention the forest thing.
Yes, it did, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
Because I'm just assuming
You did the forest thing. You did it. Because that
no,
one...
but I'm saying, like, didn't he mention the forest thing? There's a lady who's seeking to replenish a forest? Didn't he say it?
Yeah, you did A Fugitive in the Middle Ages. Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. He no longer mentions it because you did it.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, though, is because he's not mentioning these things. Then that means the thing where it's like, oh, someone close to you needs help, find them immediately. That's not Luca's thing then, because I already did Luca's thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm also saying is that can look it up, but I forget what that one is specifically, and it could just be that that one's a mistake. Like, it's bugged. Or I have it wrong. One of the two. I need to remember which one it is. Oh, wait, I know which one it is. Yep. Yeah, it's something you haven't done, and I think it's in the present day.
Alright, which one is going to take me the longest?
I would say the Ghost of the Lofty Night.
Okay.
So I think that's in the present.
How? Oh, because he does say something.
It literally says in the present.
What is the present?
Forward.
Go.
Go. Go. Puree. Go, please. If I remember right, it's Dino People you did the Force thing? No, it is different. We didn't do the Dino thing yet.
Okay, so... A lofty
Or did
night.
we? Yeah, you're trying to look for a memorial. Remember, you have the map with Y. Actually, not while you're in the Epic, I forgot. Yeah, you already told me that in your vows.
You're a liar.
Alright, is it select?
You're a liar.
Well, what was... I know it's one of the buttons. It's not those.
Shut up.
Did you not press select when I said select?
You did not say select.
I did.
You said why.
You were too busy thinking about
You
how
said why.
Yeah, first! And then you were too busy talking about how I ruined your life.
I think you know... What does that do?
Wah, wah, wah. Anyway, go check out the world.
Don't talk to me.
See, it's select.
Shut up.
Children behave now. Well, we know who's sleeping on the couch tonight. Yeah, Josh. Actually, that's not even true
That's
anymore.
not true anymore. What?
Just go to places you haven't been to before.
Oh my god.
If something looks suspicious, check it out.
Sure.
I think you actually did this already.
Well.
Are you telling me Josh came so hard on the couch he slept on it? Yeah, so hard that he got stuck to it, couldn't move, and just passed out. We had to get the jaws of life to get him off. Rebecca was very pleased. Ooh. I think this is all new. The Great Adventurer, Toma Levine rests here.
What a year.
634. You struggled to get Josh off. Got it. We had to call in. An ambulance. Rebecca came on the couch with Josh. No, she saw the whole thing though. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. I don't think you've been here.
What?
They all came. I don't recall this place at all. I'd stay away from the ruins. The structural damage is severe.
Are you sure?
There's an old structure to the north that's been... Ghosts lurk in the ruins. They say some brain-dead ghost hangs out in the ruins to the north. Scary. Spirits still attached to the real world live in places like that. So Rebecca's a voyeur then? Nah, she's just open-minded. Black omen sparkles in the sun. Tomorrow should be clear too. The anguish of tormented spirits has created a negative energy that surrounds the ruins. Yeah, see? That's a problem. You should go check out those ruins in the north.
Don't.
I don't think there's ever a way to actually get here, so this place should be totally new. Heard about the ghost?
No.
A ghost knight roams the northern ruins. Isn't that a trip? Barkeep! Hey, bring some more soda. Sir, I think you've had enough sugar today. Pipe down, I'll tell you when I've had enough. Can't you see I love soda pop? That's definitely what it is. All the youngins went to the Millennial Fair. Kids are just gluttons for fun.
This is true.
Come on in. To the couch. The adventurer Toma's grave is on the Western Cape. He only failed to find the rainbow shell. Not a single sale, and I came all the way from poor. Will you please buy something? Oh, he actually has a shop? Well, there you go. You can buy items from this dude. What are you buying? Thank you. You have a lot of revives. That's good.
Yeah, because I kept eating shit.
You said it, not me. Wait, he sells tabs?
I'm selling tabs.
Oh. I was not paying attention. I was like, whoa! Insert beetle. Thank you! Bye! Residence. My husband's never around. I'm gonna show him who's boss. Next time, pow! Right in the kisser.
This is before Family Guy.
Well, Family Guy didn't invent that. When I grow up, I'm gonna be...
Carpenter just like Daddy.
Nah, who knows? We'll never know. You interrupted him.
Well, you should have been paying attention.
You are so rude to children.
Oh.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Good call. I heard Beetle loud and clear. Oh, he's scary.
What if I just...
You can, except you can't. This is actually like a very linear process.
What if
Uh-huh.
I just...
Did what? Grrr!
That seems... That's a bit much.
His name is Cyrus. It's a hell of a name. I had to look up with this quest and I was blown away. Well, that's great.
Why did you just whisper into my ear like that?
Because I love you.
That's... No.
Stone an enemy. What did she just do to him? What was that? I did the same thing Regenesis is doing right now too, my first time. Okay. I was about to say, do the Final Fantasy thing and give him a revive.
I mean... yeah?
Oh, you can't. That sucks. You can only select yourselves. God, that was such a funny thing when I first found that out. I'm gonna look it up.
Well, I guess I'm not missing.
Did the battle just end?
Yeah.
Well, I guess leave. If you're trying to do escape, you just have to hold it.
Hold what?
Eleanor. Oh, okay. I thought you ran away before. I wasn't looking. And I did the same, okay. She did not leave. Kick his ass! Again! It didn't work.
He said it after I already talked to him again. I thought there was going to be dialogue.
Yeah, me too. It's alright. Just go through the motions. Let the battle end. There's a boss in 10 that is undead, and I remember my brother dying to it over and over, and I beat it so quick by hitting it with Phoenix down.
Yeah.
Len! Grrr! Alright. Take a hike, I suppose.
You know, that's that problem where which one's a fucking door?
I think it's the one in the middle.
Shut up, I know it is.
Oh, okay. You were just being snotty.
That's not the word.
Alright, well... Talk to the villagers again? Oh, then beat it. Oh, nice. Okay. Maybe try seeing if it exists in any other time zone. More typical than you think. 9 had something like that too. First time I remember the whole Phoenix Down thing was because I played Final Fantasy VIII. And the president, I think, was a character that, like, also was a zombie character, and the guy just said use life or a Phoenix Down. I was like, oh shit. My tools have been stolen. I can't get any work done now. I wish Toma would stay put for a change. Oh, hey. Hey, Bagus, I finally got a lead on the rainbow shell.
Sorry, we're friends?
But there's something odd going on. Oh, can you hang on to this for me? Toma's pot. I just simply fired the president. Yeah, he's weak to fire, too. If I don't return, come to my grave and pour this on my headstone. Gee, isn't this morbid? That's the most direct I think this game has ever been. 10 years ago, the beast was seen carrying something into the northern ruins. Treasure, perhaps? Come on in! Oh, he's like directly what the other guy said. Residence.
Empty residence. Who's cooking? There's a bunch of you.
Oh, there's just 4 dudes here. We're only trainees. The boss is at his favorite cafe. We're only trainees. The boss is at his favorite cafe. We're only trainees. The boss is at his favorite cafe. I'm Tom. Like, I was just expecting him to say something different. Really kind of banking on it. Well, the boss is at his favorite cafe. And you've already been at the cafe. Come on in. Bye. Same shit, really. Okay, leave. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. Alright, go north. Let's see what happens. See if you can explore anything here. There's no ghost here, at least. Doodaloo. Try finding them.
I can save you.
No. The menu shows up, but you can't do it. Caboose, I don't think she needs any specific party members for this.
Who do I want to use? Oh, full.
Who do you have?
I don't know. It's just I can use anybody. Just trying to figure out who I want to use.
But that's his friend, right? I mean, if you want to do it. But you would have to know that. And I ain't gonna talk it through. Because right now I think you're just trying to use the members that, like, need tech points, so...
Yeah.
Well, there's still a few requirements to be met before we even get there, to be honest. That's true, too. Yo, what the fuck? Holy shit. Yeah, burn him.
Oh.
That was a loud ass no. Oh, he stole everything? That's rude. Oh, he gave you a full ether though. that's pretty nice.
I'm gonna save that.
Oh, really? Okay.
The full ether?
Alright, I didn't realize you had like 35 mid-ethers. Okay.
Why wouldn't I save the full ether for another occasion?
I didn't know you had 35 mid-ethers.
Even if I didn't, why would I use it?
What am I, made of Phoenix Downs?
What?
You're like every trope that Instagram puts on reels about JRPG players.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. I know who I am.
I'm Lazy Regenesis.
And I will hoard my items.
but you can't buy these.
Oh, I see. There's no point. Got it.
Yeah, I would honestly just like use enough to just be able to use the one move. Well, that's it. But that's what a Regenesis... Well, what's a Regenesis and why are you lazy? But what if I need it later? Like, you're on the final boss.
I could probably use it during the final boss. I'm going to use it now. Especially when I can leave and just heal myself on the map.
Yeah.
God, guys. Everybody relax.
No, chat's on your side, apparently. Oh, shit. Got one hyper ether. You got an even better ether! But what if you need it during an optional boss? She fought like one of the hardest optional bosses so far. She's good.
Who was that?
The Skeleton Man. That one sucked. I don't know if you remember.
Really? I'm gonna do that.
I guess then she'd go down swinging. Yeah, exactly. I don't even think Grudge fully kills him. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh no, it'll kill him. Alright, well, goodbye. It's a lot of it. A lot of experience too. I guess you just gotta leave. Go talk to the boss at his favorite cafe. Every time I see you, like, I keep forgetting that this game doesn't actually have random encounters, so like when you move around, I'm just kind of like, ugh. My tools have been stolen!
Are you the boss?
That was the boss. So even if you clear the place out, it's not like they can work on it. So you'll have to find the tools.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I can tell you where they are and you're not gonna like it.
So, is that something where I'm not going to be able to know where they are in general?
You have to use time in order to solve this puzzle constantly.
I hate this game.
Yeah, I will admit, this is kind of dumb. So, if you have seen the same people or the same general people in the same locations, then you basically just have to kind of talk to them and do a cross-generational problem solving.
This is more than 10 years ago.
I didn't specify like 1 or 2 generations. Anyway, if there was no plateau there, then or island there, maybe check another time zone.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that, like, I'm thinking about for that other guy that was like, oh, 10 years ago, there, you know, that somebody walked into this place with treasure, and I'm like, well, I can't go 10 years ago. I can go like over 12,000 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Oh, thank you for the last minute snooze. Appreciate that.
Do you have your fucking tools?
You want to borrow my tools? Be my guest. I'm busy here, so...
Get them from my wife.
My husband's never around. I'm gonna show him his What? His tools? Oh, hold on. They're right here.
You kept it in the fridge?
No, and they're covered above the fridge.
It's still inconvenient.
It's weird. Alright, I was gonna shut this off. Pyramids, control center, screen saver, do lock screen. There. Yeah, it's less annoying. Oh, hey, you poured the sody pop. Bagus, long time no see. I've located the rainbow shell. To the northwest of this cape is a large island called the Giant's Claw. You can find this shell there. That's the one.
See, that's helpful.
It is. But beware, there are many beasts about. Time to shove off. My planet needs me.
Okay, bye.
You guys are right a minute. See ya.
I don't remember you before. So
Fucking tools, I have plenty. We have a wide selection of vibrators still. Oh, come on.
Blap.
You can't fix.
Blap.
Caboose.
Blap, time yourself out.
You know what you have to... Bend yourself over. You deserve it. We've got some tools here. Will you lend them to a buddy? Thanks a lot. Now I can get to work. Do it like SpongeBob would. Wait, SpongeBob flogs himself? Thanks for lending me those tools. Now I can finally get to work. I guess I'll start with the ruins. Come on, you lazy blokes. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, I guess they're Australian. Alright. Now you can go to the ruins. And see some real progress. Yes, there's a gift for it. I'll post it Discord if I can find it. Oh, God. SpongeBob flogs himself. Oh, rips his pants? Got it. I'm too cool for this, so I stare off to the side and cross my arms. We're done for now. We can't repair the spots where the monsters hide. Call us after you get rid of them. Come on, you lazy blokes!
I did it!
There's more. You thought this was going to be a one and done? I told you this was the longest one. You ready?
No.
Oh, well.
I have to go see.
Yes, you do, because we got to go to break. So, let's do that. Alright. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us so far. I got to go fix some stuff. I'm going to go get a snack. I'm going to probably get more drink. I think you should do the same thing. If you're a subscriber, you're going to see some cool retro ads. If not, you're going to see some regular ads first. But don't worry, we'll be right back with far more Chrono Trigger. And then probably after the next break, we'll play some more Plucky Squire for y'all. Make some more progress there. And we'll call that a stream. So get your snacks, get your drinks, get whatever you guys need to do. Stretch your legs, touch some grass, breathe air. Come right back here from our love seat. We'll be right back. Wow, what a great commercial. These are very good.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Welcome back, chat. We've got more Chrono Trigger than you can shake a stick at. So let's get done with it now.
We're not done with this. It's gonna be so long.
It's been such a long time. Can I have some? No. Only me. And you. And people who are guests of this house. This is animal abuse? Oh, you don't know half of it.
Animal abuse would be letting you eat what he's eating.
Yeah, I'm eating chocolate chip cookies. You'll die. I'm doing you a favor. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this way. Alright, explore! Alright, you're done.
Well, time to leave.
You did it!
Sure
Excuse
did.
me, I can have chocolate just fine. Maybe I need to make cookies this weekend? Hell yeah. Make cookie. Only me, and then Regenesis gives a look. Look, I just meant, you know, people who are on the internet and not actually physically at this house. That said, I thought you were eating something better, and no, am uninterested. Wow.
That's rude.
They literally pulled the, well, I don't want it anyway.
Alright.
What are you doing?
I don't have any magic. You guys are different.
Who knows? I mean, I think Robo could still do something. Like, you just need somebody that does, like, a full party wipe.
Let me just do this.
Okay. Oh, they're still alive.
What?
Remember I forgot his attack was Shadow. So.
Whose?
Robo.
So is Bagus.
Yeah, but he's using a fire magic.
Oh my god. We did not cover what exactly it means when Shadow is used.
Well, honestly, the game should have been more straightforward about Robo's attack magic. And the fact that it actually does have a property and they just don't really tell you. At least they don't steal your MP. So there's that.
I know I fought those two.
You do have to fight, yeah. Unfortunately, you have to fight everybody. Otherwise, they're gonna be too scared. Just too scary to repair the mansion. Aim. 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 Also, how dare you underestimate? I think they do tell you if you take Robo to Specchio. I might be remembering wrong. Well, I also don't recall if it's a translation thing, Kador. Also, welcome. Because I don't recall if it's something that they even mentioned in the SNES version, which is the one we're playing. So, yeah. It would be nice if they had just given him his own elemental window. Also, don't know why they couldn't just call it darkness or something, but whatever. I didn't translate this game. Woolsey did. How dare you underestimate my abilities to the levels of a common house cat. My sheer garlic intake shows I'm very capable of eating what's lethal to other plebeian mammals. That's just... You're just not capable of taking care of yourself. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah. You're really just living life on the edge there.
It's true.
And that's not really healthy.
Defunct is a hell of a name. Speaking of cookies.
1984.
Also true, so why should I start now? I don't know. You know, Scrooge was old, but he still changed his heart for the better.
That's true.
Now that dude celebrates Christmas all year round.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Okay. I kind of told you, not that you remember.
Nope.
I told you this would be kind of the more annoying one because it requires a lot of back and forth.
At least I don't have to go that. What?
Mm-hmm. Pay the man.
No.
Okay. Oh, nice. We have a new quote. I'm glad I'm so quotable. Alright, this cookie. A little scamp. Oh, this works in my favor. It's just picking up all the whipped cream. You're literally just doing the other side quest.
Yeah.
Look, I admire your tenacity. Fair. What a ripoff. I mean, you're gonna have to do it eventually.
Okay, for my pride, am not going to do it right now.
Alright. I think I'll turn it soon. Thanks again for the stream, seeing the VODs. See you in the VODs.
Hi, Game Master.
Those holes! What if I jump into them on purpose? Yes! I'll start back at the beginning and... Dollar Bedbugs by Game Master.
Fuck?
Hey, remember this place?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, alright. What? Why Reptide's Castle here? Moving on to a separate side quest is good to break up the monotony at least. This must have been pushed underground when lavas fell to Earth. Jump into holes. We're bringing back Silent Hill 2, baby. Not those holes.
Okay, well, they should have been more clear.
That's what she said. Really? That's what he said.
What is strong against them?
Lightning.
Lightning.
Mm-hmm. Guess who can use lightning? Our little boy Magoo. Bagoo. You're right. Bonk! Nah, you're fine. Really, the most impressive thing is apparently how sturdy the Reptide's castle is. Kinda? It's like, how is this still standing here? Even I kind of remember that, where I was like, I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. It's doing alright. Every time I see Bagus, all I can think of is Bagel as Magus. Well, I mean, you did create the picture. It's very cute. Excuse me. Well, that's...
Right.
Sucks. That sucks less. How are dinos still alive? They've been hiding underground. It's called Land of the Lost. Have you not seen the TV show? I thought you were alive when Land of the Lost was out.
This music's kind of gyrating in my...
Gyrating?
Is that the right word?
I don't know.
Or it's irritating? It's not irritating. It's like a... You know. I'm pretty sure I'm using that right word.
You good?
What?
I was gonna say, like, you should at least pause, because they'll just keep attacking you.
I'm fine.
Okay. No, Ankh has not. Sid and Marty Croft created a wonderland of toy creatures. Jurassic Park, obviously. Yeah, it's like... It's basically Godzilla versus Kong because all the creatures live on the inside of the Earth.
Alright, that was not the right word.
What was the word?
I just...
Gyrating is what Elvis used to do.
Yeah, I know.
This was my second favorite leveling up spot. Because there should be a save point in here. Not specifically in here. If you go out and you hit the others. Oh, the kitty.
Why is there a cat?
So, what's up, Jake? How you doing? Oh, they died. See, there's your save point. What you been up to lately?
So that cat's always gonna fall.
That cat died again. Can't believe you keep continuously killing Garfield. Sad, really. Okay. If you say so. Yo, damn! That was a lot of damage. Just been adjusting stuff with my new setup. You still do speedrunning? Is that what you mean by your new setup, or are you just talking about like streaming setup in general? Oh, I see. It's like low damage, but they're trying to like cause you to be confused. Luckily, apparently, nobody is taking the bait on that. Streaming in general? Hell yeah. What do you plan on streaming when you get it set up? Jake the Snake used to work with us at Zelda Universe, y'all. I think you were at like one of the very early Z-Youthons too. Got a new camera to use for broadcast jobs, but decided to use it for my own setup even though it's overkill. I mean, some people definitely utilize that. It's perfect. It's 100% okay to do that. Okay, I was gonna say, that's a good question.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could fall in the... Well, not those ones specifically.
Well...
Sorry, I'm not trying to...
Well, I'm saying, like, okay, not the other holes, and not these holes, so which holes?
Well, there was where the cat fell.
You guys keep coming here. The other ones don't reappear, but these ones sure do.
They sure do. Gonna be doing roughly an hour session for Star Fox 3 times a week at most. My hands just can't take it anymore than some casual gaming. I don't know what yet. Are you still trying to maintain the, like, PB, or not PB? Are you trying to maintain WR on Star Fox, or were you able to get that? I don't think anybody could get as overkill as Gavin Free during COVID back when Achievement Hunter existed. What was Gavin Free? What are you talking about? I don't remember that. I was worried about everything else regarding COVID. Hello. I assume all of his slow-mo cams. Oh. Lost my record sweep, but I still hold the majority, but I don't care about that and have been focused on specific time goals. Okay. What kind of time goals are you looking at? Flame them. You're fired. Okay, I didn't like that.
No.
No, too far away to counterattack. They're too lazy. I want to set the first 12 to X for level 1 warps. What is that? Man, they can take a hit. They're too far away to counterattack. They just don't care. Gavin Free is one of the slow-mo guys, and his webcam for Achievement Hunter stuff at the time was a Phantom Flex camera. Extremely expensive, 5-digit price slow-mo cam. Why? Overall, most common category to run? I guess I don't understand what 12 by 2x means. But record right now is 12:30. Oh, you mean literally 12 minutes and 12 minutes, right? Right, but record right now is 12:35. My sum of best is 12:28. Okay. Because he had it more readily available than a proper one, I guess. That's fair. I'm looking for a near-perfect run. So, you don't want to get the world record, but you want to get a near-perfect run. I feel like that's the same thing? Nice. Oh, that's sneaky. I just don't care about holding the record sweep for all categories. Okay. That's, yeah, I suppose that's different. So you're just trying now to basically perfect, like, the most common running category. I mean, I hope you get it. I remember when your run was used in, like, what was it, a GameSpot or an IGN video? Or something like that? That was wild. Was it you that found out about it? Because I know you were watching, like, the other videos in that series.
Oh, maybe.
But I just thought it was so crazy that they just used Jake's run for one of those videos. IGN, but let's be honest, the video was kind of trash. It wasn't good, no. But didn't they bring in What's-His-Face from Q Games to do the commentary, or what? Because I know they did that for Resident Evil 2. That was one of the ones we watched. It's too far away. Giles Goddard, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Because wasn't... I can't remember if that was around the time that, like, a game of his was coming out, or if Star Fox 2 was getting re-released on the Nintendo's, on the SNES Mini. Because usually when Star Fox comes up, he usually comes up too. Oof. Nice. Give him a little kiss. Goddard from Jimmy Neutron. There was the anniversary for Star Fox and he had a new... Oh, so both. Got it. Blue Rock. Probably the same as the Black Rock you got earlier. Zodiac Cape. Oh, that might be good. And a Lapis. I was about to say. I'm once again calling for help, lest I end up spending an insane amount of money pre-ordering something limited edition that I don't even remotely need. I don't know, gift us 20 gift subs. Use that money on something else. I'm kidding. Please don't do that. Just the fucking side head thing. Hey! What are you guys doing down here?
No, don't do that.
No, don't do that. I wonder if he just does that before he dies. Oh, well, he didn't die, so I guess not.
Did not.
Did not die. Aw. Thank you for gifting Jake to Snake a sub. Gotta save up, they might put tariffs on ramen soon.
It's not a bad call.
It's not a bad call, unless they've been making the ramen in the US this whole time. They've been lying to us. Ooh. Shiny thing on the ground. Got him. Got him. But yeah, enjoy your emotes, Jake. Enjoy, if you want to join the Discord, enjoy your special role there. By the way, the Discord, just as a reminder, is free again. But you can also get some special perks with a subscriber role if you connect your accounts. So, it really helps us out because then we don't have to use social media or rely on it quite so much. And the Discord's nice. We just did a community movie night a couple of weeks ago. And apparently it went really well. So I'm looking forward to more of those. If tariffs are put on food the way they are with everything else, the US will literally enter a famine. Probably. It was very fun. I'm glad. And honestly, like, thanks to Mlet for helping set up the SciTube instance. So it was really helpful in order to make sure that that worked correctly. That sucks. Alright, it's been a while since I said it last, but sorry again for pissing you off so much during Star Tropics. Oh, no, you didn't piss me off. It's fine. Like, it's very much just doing the streamer thing. If anything, Star Tropics pissed me off more than you pissed me off. God, that game got infuriating towards the end, I'll tell you that. Hi!
Hello?
That is weird. Oh, okay. Well, Ankh is back, net crashed hard. That sucks, I'm sorry.
I don't.
That,
Now?
I didn't pay attention, my phone died. Everything cool? Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing wrong here. You missed insert extremely improbable and completely fake cool thing here. I mean, we already did Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts with Josh. I don't see how it gets much cooler than that. Just imagine the boss as me. He killed himself immediately. I just didn't want to deal with him. I forgot about that. No, it's because my controller input did something stupid. So I just made a joke about it. Oh my god, that brings back memories. Memories that are probably crushed because Twitch decided to just delete everything. Jepson showed up, did some Sonic, and then nutted and bolted. That's true. Josh Jepson nutted on my couch and bolted, just like Banjo-Kazooie.
Very accurate.
I'm just surprised you guys, like, didn't... I'm assuming you guys heard what was going on down here. Like, could hear the screams of laughter.
Screaming.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
mostly we were focused on what we were doing.
yeah. I can't believe Twitch let you keep your account after having Josh and yourself nut live on stream. Well, that's the thing. I didn't do any nutting. And because it wasn't me, they just banned Josh instead. That's why he's not streaming today. Everyday May's canceled. He got permabanned from Twitch. For...
Don't spread rumors.
Don't spread rumors. We got free tummy too. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I can't remember why, but like, he pulled his shirt up slightly.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess if Jules can eat his own ass for charity. Oh, yeah, that doesn't even... He was fixing his mic, that's right. He was fixing the mic, and then, yeah, because he had to lift his shirt up to do it, like, slightly, everyone was like, ooh! Tummy! Do spread rumors. Yeah, never mind the fact that Jules decided to, like... do that video for the last Coliseum where he was apparently very clearly naked. That was a really funny video, though. That was great. I loved that! More skins shown than normal for free? That... Oh my god! Yes, please and thank you! Now I don't have to potentially get a virus. The ice bucket thing? Yes, the ice bucket thing. It's funny, you still probably remember me being tall and skinny. Yeah, I do. Like, are you short and not skinny now? The sensor bar going all the way to the ground was like, yeah, no, that was the creme de la creme. That was the good part. We were fucking howling at that point. But, like, at the same time, we were all just kind of, like, standing and staring in awe because we were, like, I think there was, like, a definite... We were all, like, kind of definitely thinking that we were going to get banned. Like, this might be a problem. I was 135 pounds when you first met me in person, now I'm roughly 203 pounds. Oh, so you're just not a teenager anymore. Like...
Did you bulk up?
Welcome!
Or...
Jake is now 4'3" and 400 pounds. Yeah, because didn't we... when you were at Zelda or ZU-thon, bulked up, yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Love to see it. But, like, I think the last time we saw you was, like, you were what? Yeah, like, were you 17, 18?
What year was that? 20,
that was...
22?
Not...
One?
No. I don't think Jake was going to ZU-thon by that point.
Well, I don't know which ZU-thon we went to. Like, it was our first ZU-thon.
It was either 18 or 19.
I just don't remember when it was.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
It was the same one.
Yeah, that was the last time we actually saw them, right?
Because I think Jake was there, Cass was there, and Jacob was there.
Yes.
2019. I love this fight. Robo shooting lasers, Bag is casting magic, and Isla. She gotta do what she does best, punch a dinosaur. You were 24? I forgot how much older you were than Cass was. Ooh, that sucks. Heal, heal, heal. That was some good damage, though. Jeez, just from that one attack. Not as good, though.
Well, I'm dead. Yeah. Killed me outright.
That sucks. Yeah, I was hella rocking the baby face. First try. Not sure if you were there for the Amanda outfit while doing the pull-up stuff. No, I was there. I was definitely there. I don't think you lost that much progress.
None of you were there.
It never hurts. Do we really need 8? Alright. Second try. Poor Elias. Elias is doing just fine. Elias has a girlfriend now. He went to a rave festival.
EDC, which is not something I ever thought I would ever say. Is Elias being at EDC?
Well, apparently, like, somebody else I follow went to EDC as well, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, why do the same, like, similar people seem to go on the same trips? You say what now? I know! Elias got himself a girlfriend. And goes to rave festivals. Give me a second as I pick up the draw from the ground.
Oh,
you know what the worst part about working graveyard is? All the ghosts, I guess? That's my guess. Oh, I decided to follow that Retro Crush channel that I was looking at.
Yeah.
And they do have the American dub of the Ghost Stories anime. That's the one that has like the really wild dub that's like nowhere close to the original translation. But like a lot of the things that they say are very out of pocket. Probably not okay nowadays. Like I'm pretty sure they throw the R word like several times. They were very much trying to be like South Parkian with their dialogue. Nobody to talk to? Well, that's why we're here! We can work the graveyard shift with you. I'm awake all night and everyone I talk to are asleep. We're not asleep. That I know of.
I'm falling asleep right now.
Bonk. Yeah, she does like 700 damage on her own. She don't need no magic. I'm falling asleep right now. I wonder if you just hold on to Robo and wait for him to do his big attack.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's alright. His name is Russ Tirano, so I can't tell if that means that he's completely made of metal.
Rust Tyranny.
Alright, go Bagus, do what you do best. What are some things commonly 2 feet long? 2 feet taped together? My guess. A broken yardstick. Ooh, nice. Good answer. 2 rulers taped together. Also good answer. 2 $5 footlongs? Taped together? Nice recovery. I went onto a website and 2 Subway subs is literally one of the examples.
Well,
Here's some things that are commonly 2 feet long. 2 Subway subs. Good luck getting 5 footlongs for $5 anymore. The distance I am willing to walk on my day off. Wow.
nice.
I thought you bulked up. You're telling me you can't walk 2 feet?
Just because they can walk 2 feet doesn't mean they want to walk 2 feet.
I can lift the heaviest of objects, but only for 5 seconds. I am otherwise a weak little baboo. Bagus needs MP. Well, I'm saying it. Because I care. I don't need to walk down the stairs, I will just jump off the balcony.
That's fair.
Every day I wake up and I do the same thing. I take Chronicles of Riddick and I slap it into the VHS.
No.
And then I do all the moves. There's a tree right there, we'll be fine. Yeah, just like bear hug it and then just climb all the way down. It's easy. Just like hear from him like 2 months. Guys, don't do that.
Things happen.
Hospital bill is expensive. I'm still working on being able to walk again. Ooh. Too many splinters. I'm like the brother from Joan of Arcadia right now. The psyche is 1. 2 rulers. 2. 8 hockey pucks. Half length of a twin bed. I'm pretty sure this isn't true. 4. 2 shoe boxes. Not true, they're different sizes. And 2 Subway subs. a receipt from the CVS that is also 2 feet long. That's
true.
That's good. No, that's a yard.
Yeah, I had a receipt that was as tall as me, so.
Oh yeah, I remember that picture. Well, we're doing pretty good this time.
Don't jinx it. It's not over yet.
You suck.
That's not the point.
Two adult heads stacked on top of each other. Isn't that true?
Fuck. No, this is where it turns. Where the hell's all my things?
Well, there's the revive.
I know, just let me heal myself first.
Can someone measure their face? Yeah, somebody find 2 rulers taped together. Stack pronto. Damn. Oh yeah, good thing she gets that extra hit in. Yeah, heal her. It's alright, you can use heal beam now. The other site says a fucking golden retriever. Like, piss off, that's a dog. They're not built to machine tolerances. I'm sorry. What is this for?
You can't be mad at the results that you get for a very vague question.
Exactly. Stop using ChatGPT to measure things. Heal Ben. Be right back. Gonna use ChatGPT to measure a thing. I just want examples of 2 feet long things so I can know how big this Vaporeon is.
What?
Just take both of your feet. 2 adult human lungs end to end are just about 2 feet long. Yeah, go find some human lungs.
Technically, your forearm is a foot.
Yeah, so just do this. There's your vape. Look! 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 It's me, Vaporeon!
No, don't do that.
Oh!
Oh, hello.
Well, this is a hell of a time to be doing this.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, well, hi, Kitty Mega! Mega's incoming! Hello, Raiders! Hi, it's me, it's Laughingboy LP. I'm here with...
Lazy Regenesis.
This is my wife. We're playing Chrono Trigger because she's never played it before.
I have not, and
She
dying.
has feelings. Oh, God. Yeah, he's dead. Look, it's me, Vaporeon. What were you guys playing tonight? Welcome, Raiders. If you guys are new to... This is my favorite game of all time, so we had to jump in. Hell yeah. It's one of mine, I'll tell you that.
Dead as fuck.
Yeah, it's not looking... It's
No,
not looking
dead as
good.
fuck.
Ah,
Again!
boy. Yeah, it's the Chompers.
What the hell?
I just wrapped up Castlevania 1 on the NES. Oh, nice. How did that go? I'm sorry. Uno Moss?
Yeah?
Maybe find... you might have to use a different team. Painful, but I did it. Yeah, I hear, like, the end of that game gets really rough. I only managed to beat it thanks to, like, the retro collection on Switch. But yeah, I'm a variety streamer. I tend to play different types of... I tend to do different types of streams on different nights. Tuesday nights, my wife hangs out with me on the couch, and we both play, like, games that we haven't played before. So she's playing Chrono Trigger, for example. And then after the break, I'll be playing some Plucky Squire. So... Also, I'm too tiny. None of the body tricks work for me. My thumb is not an inch, and my forearm is not a foot.
Yes, it is. This is an inch.
So get 12 of these. No, get 24 of these. And then you're done.
And then, yes, technically your forearm is, like, I think it's like, from the wrist to the elbow is supposed to be ruler length. That's supposed to be 12 inches, so...
That's awesome.
I don't think there's there's another team I can really go with, because she's a heavy hitter. She
Mhm.
has that counter. He's my heal.
Right.
And
I mean-
he's got magic. Albeit not a lot of, like... I mean, I could switch him for Chrono, but
Chrono
like...
is comparable, yeah.
Like, otherwise, there's not a really big difference.
Right. Okay. Let me see if the guide says anything. Any particular stratagems? Yoink. Let's see. Shoot! I'm legit too small. It's an awkward length of my arm that's a foot.
You could just figure out your height, divide it in two, and just guesstimate that that's probably what that is.
You don't have to wait until it drops his defense anymore, so start launching strong dual attacks and triple attacks immediately. Good party is Marl Chrono Isla, who can perform Final Kick. This should do 3,000 plus HDP damage per turn. If you haven't learned this, then avoid using dual attacks and instead perform your character's most damaging single attack. In the meantime, charm another red male and keep performing Final Kick or single attacks. The one suggestion it does bring up is, like, you could just find armor that you might have that could protect against fire. An average piece of paper is 11 inches. Well, that can almost get you there. I have paper.
Oh my god.
Well, thank God. Anyway, thanks again for the raid. Hold on, let me get you a shout out there. Malep, how could you not do that? Ankh grabbed a ruler and measured.
Malep is too busy.
Yeah, Malep is too busy trying to figure out how to measure things. I was too busy trying to measure a Vaporeon.
Very clearly.
You wanted this mod roll so bad. And then as soon as I give it to you, you're like, I don't feel like doing the work. I don't want a ruler. You have a phone! You can get a ruler app. Yeah, I think unfortunately you can't. I've already done more than Caboose. That's actually not true.
That's not true.
Can I have Mlep's sword? What Vaporeon? Yeah, why are you measuring Vaporeons?
Don't ask that question.
You're right. I should have kept my damn mouth shut. Anyway, if you like for a lot of retro stuff, if you like platformers, RPGs, horror games, please be sure to give us a follow. We really appreciate it. We actually have a follower goal that we're trying to hit. I think we need like either 5 or 8 more in order to hit the goal for this month, and we have maybe like 2 more weeks to do that.
You're telling me I have an HP level cap of 999,
100%.
but the
Yep.
enemy can still hit me above 1,000?
Yes.
That's some bullshit.
Well, it's one of those like, figure out how to reduce the damage.
Still bullshit.
It is. So solve that problem. I already have a ruler app, but it's uncalibrated because I don't have a ruler to compare it to. That's weird. I mentioned it in members chat a while back. Are you buying something? Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah, they announced all the life-size evolutions.
Oh, got it. That's what's happening.
Probably.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. Nintendo knows what they're doing. Anyway. Oh, no. No, they said. Well, then I don't know.
Well, I don't have triple kick. Also, how am I supposed to know which one is my most powerful attack?
Well,
I've just
typically
been-
speaking, it's just your, last available one. Although I also really want one of those. Ankh wants one but doesn't have extra monies. I get that. A lot of people don't have triple text with Magus. Unless you equip those stones.
I mean, like, I should be able to see what triples they have. No.
Only if you've learned it. So, yeah, Delta attack means that those 3 characters can use it, but they have to be in the party. The triple tech between, I think, Chrono, Isla, and Marl is the one that the guide was talking about. Antipode. Blade toss, bubble snap. Sorry, that was me. Moving my finger across. Also, seeing the articles for that, all I can think about is how quickly those will be modded. Oh, gross. I mean, you didn't have to... We all knew it, you just didn't have to say it. I want the Eevee backpack that was just... Oh, yeah, you can buy the penny backpack.
I don't
know. Know what?
What to do here. Alright, so... Bagus is basically useless in this fight. This doesn't really have any dual attacks. Doesn't really have any...
No, he's not really meant to because he was an optional character. So his triple techs are learned by equipping accessories.
Yeah, I saw those.
So you could go with Chrono Isla Robo, since you don't need to use electricity attacks. You can kind of fudge it and say, like, just use whoever, and then you can just, like, attack people with whatever you need to attack them with. So, but do you want to just save it for next week?
Oh.
Because I think when we take this break, we'll have the last hour, and then we can either do this or we can play Plucky Squire.
I suppose we haven't played Plucky Squire in some time either, so
yeah,
shouldn't switch.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Look, we made progress. We could have continued Silas's Ghost quest, but we at least know what we got to do. You just have to pay money.
Yeah.
So, you know, just have to do that. And then you can do that after you beat this boss next time, because you're going to do it on the first try next time. I'm calling it.
Okay.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Way too much confidence.
But until then, thank you so much for the raid. We'll be right back. I'm going to go stretch my legs, get something else to drink, set up the game for the next segment. But maybe you should do the same, except for the setting up part. Go get a snack. Go get your hydration. Stretch your legs. Do something.
If you have to raid and run, understood.
Oh, yes. Also this. If you got to raid and run, perfectly okay.
Yeah, thanks for bringing your community to us.
Absolutely. We do appreciate that. I'm going to be right back. If you're a subscriber, you're going to see some cool retro ads. If not, you're going to see some regular ads first. If you want to consider subscribing in order to get those cool retro ads and emotes and a special role in the Discord, you can do that. That helps us a lot. A lot. But whether or not you do that, we'll be right back with more Love Seat right after this. Wow, what a great commercial.
I pay attention to any of them.
Wow. What a great commercial. Anyway, we're back. Welcome. Did you enjoy that nice little break there? I know I did. Because this room's hot. I made a decision. What did you do? What are you doing? What decision are you making?
They're buying it.
Yeah. The commercials were very good. Thank you. We work hard to procure those commercials. Alright, let's go to Plucky Squire. Change that. Thank you. And then, to do your job as a mod. Ooh! Got him! Damn!
Damn.
Now that you got a job, you can buy some aloe vera for that burn, mutt. Alright, we're on chapter 5 still. Let's head over to the video games so that we can actually play this game. Wow. If only Caboose were here to do his job. And timeout Mutt.
Wow.
Oh, he would have given him a stern talking to. We meet again! Care to take a look at my current selection? Alright, I'm all at it. Look, every streamer need one mod who is also a gremlin.
This is kind of true.
Almost. Alright, what were we doing? I just love painting butterflies. Do you think they're really made out of butter? Uncle Umber will appreciate your help. What did Uncle Umber tell me to do? Oh, these fat sacks of crap? Alright, what do you want? One Reboink remaining. That's nearly all of them. I'm Andrew's maniacal. It's a good thing DM doesn't know what that means.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we gotta find one more little piggy. Hiya! 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 Ooh, look at all these ideas I'm forming. They're a mod. It's not some big thing. Why are you making it? You're the one who's making it out to be a big thing. I'm not making it out to be a big thing. Hiya! Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's find piggies and light bulbs.
I'm gonna let you know the piggy's not here.
What the hell am I doing out here?
I don't know, you decided to leap out of the...
Look, I'm coming alive. Alright, well, actually, this was worth it. So, we have a new gallery
Oh
photo.
my god, you missed one.
Yeah, from a while ago. We already knew that. It's just, we're not platinuming this. You're the one being, oh, good thing my wife doesn't know what that means when I'm just referencing a mod on Claire's channel. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, like, exactly. I don't know why you gotta make such a big deal about it. Acrylic. Oof. Hello! Yo, girl, where'd you go? Jeez! See, I can say all this because you can't time me out. Children play nice. I'm the streamer. I don't have to play anything.
Well, you do. You have to play this game.
Not if I...
I think you're jumping ahead.
To what? Whee! Oh, okay. I was like, you're not gonna let me go? Oh, right, I forgot I had that. Okay, cool. Clearly I need a key there. There's the key. Is this actually what I was supposed to do? Like, story-wise? I thought the Reboink thing was the thing I was supposed to be doing.
Yes, and I already told you that the Reboink is not out here.
But you told me that when I was already, like, most of the way through this.
Okay.
So, like... It's a long way to go back.
That's your fault. That's not my fault.
Well, the game should have told me that.
You don't talk to anything in this game.
I've been talking to stuff in this game. What did you see me doing when I started? See, now I can't go back. unlock this door. Gonna look so stupid when it turns out the oh. Wait, I can't go back? Anyway, I'm gonna send an email tomorrow to the studio responsible for the Vaporeon with 2 questions. 99% sure is yes. The other is more open-ended, but still very important. Depending on the answers to the questions, I will not pre-order it. If everything checks out 100%, then I kind of owe it to myself. If nothing else, then as a self-gift for putting up with the shit I have so far. You know, that's great. I'm happy for you. I'm so glad that you have chosen that path. And I hope you continue down that path. And I hope you do not mind that I will not ask any further questions. Alright, here we go. Do 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 do. Look at all these ideas I'm forming. Especially through murder. Do 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 do. Come here with me, you little bugger. There. And we are doing more. I always form my best ideas from murder. The best idea was supposed to have been the murder. That's why I have no good ideas. Oh, I'm surprised I was able to go up then. Yay, more ideas. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Kaboom. Ooh, nice little combo there. Pick up. You got any good ideas, sir? No. Guy's brain dead. Let's go here. Let's open this up. Let's go to level 3, I guess. Really. Okay. Of course there was a light bulb in there. Why wouldn't there be? Oh! Oh, oh! That was weird.
It's an open house now.
It's, well... open house. Let's take a look at these bedrooms, huh? Let's see. I don't see any windows in these bedrooms. They can't legally call it that.
The windows are in the front and you know it.
It's the place you jump out of. Alright, prior tenants, no longer a problem. We've killed all of them. I will only volunteer a single further piece of information. I have exactly 0 intention on using it, which is a massive part of my hesitation given the price. This is basically for my archivist sensibilities. What are you archiving with this Vaporeon? That's the question. And do I need to get the ASPCA involved? PETA comes like to the front door and they're just like, it's a stuffed animal, we can't do anything. And then I explain exactly what's going on and then they just go like, come with us, sir. Ah! You little so-and-so, you sneaky little so-and-so trying to hide away from me. You don't get to do... Well, now I just feel like I'm doing... What I'm doing is wrong.
You're having a movie.
Maybe Team Plasma had a point. People need to release their Pokemon. Explicitly and so that they can stop fucking them. And you know what to do.
I want to go get ice cream, but I don't want to go upstairs and wake the dogs up.
That's fine, they're already awake. Remember, I've been upstairs multiple times.
It's true.
More ideas, thank you. Get away, kitty. Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah, just climb. Was that not good enough for you? That was not good enough for you. And now we're at the top. A little too much, but I appreciate your gumption. Okay. I don't know why the screen had to stutter like that, but here we are. Jot got the tilt gauntlets. With these mysterious gloves, he has the power to move the world itself. If anyone ever called PETA on me, I don't think I would ever interact with them again because PETA are hypocritical dickwads. What if I just called other animal policia? You'd be fine with that? Another of Moonbeard's magical items. I believe you will find the tilt gauntlets most beneficial. And rather fun if you enjoyed tilting things. I don't enjoy being tilted. Return to your book and give them a whirl. I'll magic up a portal to help you on your way. Well, that'll be helpful. When I choose to leave. Which is now. Because I'm done. There's nothing else of interest to me. Okay. Goodbye, dollhouse. Alright, now I'm back. Now I can actually go check out the rest of this desk. Which was actually kind of what I originally intended to do. Because I just assumed this was all extra. Ooh, look at all these ideas. Alright, you got any ideas for me? Wait, can I move? Oh, okay, it just meant that I could hit it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, can I cheat? Hold on. Damn it. I cannot. But maybe I can here. Shiny thing. I know, I gotta go get the shiny thing. Getting an animal out of a bad situation is great, but PETA does it and regularly puts the animals down because they can't afford to take care of the animals. Yes. Oh yeah, no. We're not actually fans of PETA. In case you were wondering. We're well aware. That's why I made the original joke with the ASPCA first. Can I Echoes of Wisdom this?
No.
Oh, damn it. What's even with this area? What do I do here? Other than just climb down.
Just go down.
It's the Plucky Little Squire. Had fun with this game last year. Nice. Well, I know you've beaten it. Shit. Alright, I'll hold on. So you've beaten it.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm assuming you enjoyed it somewhat?
I mean, playing on the Switch was rough because, there was just too much stuttering, and load times for me on the Switch. So.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, let's look Kirby Vault. Sorry, I said that weird. Kirby Vault. It has unique topology, but like it's essentially a sculpture. That's what this studio does, and part of why these ones specifically are a big deal. So to me, it's no different than collecting action figures. Okay. No, there's no problem with it. We're just making fun of you because it's you. Just little lighthearted jabs. Okay, I see. Because I gotta get the catharsis out somehow. Look at that donut. That donut's having a great time. He is living life. Unlike me. I'm telling you.
Are we... I suppose if I go up now, I should let the dogs out maybe? And then that way when we unstream, we can just go upstairs and just do bedtime for them?
Yeah.
Or would you think it would be better just to let them out and then do bedtime?
It's a good question. I was originally thinking of the latter, of just like letting him out after stream. And then just doing bedtime. Because like, yeah, I was up there, they got up, they looked at me, they didn't bark or anything, but who knows.
Alright.
I play this on Steam and my only complaint is to get some achievements you have to start the game all over. I think they patched it after the fact, but since I started that before it was patched, oof.
Yeah, I think I've already warned Laughingboy about that. I think we're on track, but we'll
Sort
see.
of, yeah. Not all the way. Let's take these tilt gauntlets for a spin. You should be able to tilt the book itself with L2 or R2. Done. Oh, I see. So I had to do this. Look at that! Tiny is back where he belongs. Head back into the book and check in with the gang. So I did have to do all this.
Eventually.
Oh, there's this one I see.
Alright, I'm gonna go get dessert.
Go get dessert. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. Just kidding, I went to a book. Jot dude, welcome back! The tiny problem got fixed while you were gone. We spied him rolling right back into his mud bath. Sorry he had to trek around outside for nothing. They don't know. Woohoo! All my biggies are back safe and sound. Violet's unusual looking friends. Thank you. Think nothing of it, Uncle. Moonbeard is a cool name and design. That's true. As a token of my appreciation, please take this. Nice. More art. Ta-da! Oh, hey, it's the one we were quote-unquote missing. Now I can go back to farming eraser dust for my lovely ruboinks. Hello, gang. Good job on getting those piggies back. I've just arrived at the castle gates. Head on over. Okay. Is there anything else to do? I assume not. You're the famous Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'd love to make 1,000 pictures of your face. I have to specify that despite all the sex talk, I have other interests occasionally. I'm not just a pest. I'm just a copy of the genuine article. Or is it the other way around? It doesn't matter anyway. You guys have anything interesting? This juice is delicious. Would probably make quite a nice pigment, too. Okay. I'm entranced by the mystery of this pyramid. I've been standing here looking at it for 3 days straight. I'm so happy for that guy. Meanwhile, I think we have... Oh. Hang on there. Looks like you got Umber's ruboinks back safe and sound. Well done, you three. Now I know you're in the middle of some important mission or other. Just remember not to overdo things. Mom, we'll be okay. Nothing Jock can't handle. You've read his books. Well, even the Plucky Squire may need support from time to time. The important thing is that you kids look out for each other, okay? You got it, Mrs. Lightbrush. Triple Trouble takes care of each other. Triple Trouble? We'll be fine, Mom. Gotta go, we're meeting the Queen. Oh, well, then, give Her Majesty my regards. Will do. Love you. Always say I love you to your parents, unless you don't. Well, if it isn't the Brave Warriors with a sharp eye for good deals. I've got some new stuff in. Take a look. Alright, we actually have enough for quite some stuff. I might do the sword throw upgrade just because. Actually, wait, do I have enough for a second thing? Yes, I do. So we're going to upgrade our spin attack too. Why not? Look, we're getting stuff done. Screw it. Throwing swords is fun. I know. Young adventurers, good to see you all together. Hey there, glad you're all in good shape. Better comb your hair and straighten your pocket squares. We're about to meet royalty. Greetings, esteemed visitors. Queen Chroma will gladly see you now. Oh, FYI, Queen Chroma knows all about the bookish realities of our land. Don't worry about blowing her mind. She knows the score. Let's go see her. Why does she know about this and not everyone else? Like, that's kind of weird. Why does she know this? The queen is on the castle balcony. I will lead you there. Look at all these colorful people. They all have weird paint at the same area of their helmet. That's great. Fantastic. Are these the palette swap brigade? Artia Castle receives your visit with the sincerest hospitality. If you have the time, please view our extensive art collection. We have a very nice painting of a bat. Ooh, neat. It's a state secret, of course the queen knows. But she's also a fake character. Why did the author let her know that she's fake? I heard it all kicked off on some tower. No surprise. There's something about that giant owl that gives me the willies. We're going to have to find out about that soon. The entrance is closed. You may admire the fabric of this curtain, however. Hell yeah. We got a new piece of artwork. Alright, I forgot I could roll. Huh. Oh, I can't jump over that. Great. Ooh, I like how the pin moves. Like, the tip of the pin actually moves in relationship to where you're standing. Like, adds a weird sense of depth.
What does?
See the little pin here? See the spire? It kind of moves with you as you move. In a weird way. Or maybe it's just an optical illusion.
I think it's optical.
That grump has always had designs on his throne. You never even get close enough to set his beady eyes on it. Not while the Artian guard is still standing. I hear Grump is up to something. That grump has always had designs. Okay. Weird. I don't know why. They gave me half a conversation. Her Majesty the Queen is waiting for you on the balcony. Please ascend the staircase beyond this doorway. Nope, I'm going to go into the pencil sharpener and end it all. Or not. Maybe you go in this way? Okay. Well, I tried. Okay, look at all these little paint. Oh! I'm going to get his ass. Gimp. Sorry, you're not allowed past this point. Rules of the castle. Fuck you. Well, you know what? Nothing, that's what. Because I can't leave. But I'm a hero! Can't I just bend the rules if I'm famous? The Queen's throne. Oh, thanks so much for the 3 in a row subs, gamers. How you doing? Maybe it's like Deep Space Nine, where one character recreated a famous singer in the holodeck and gave the recreation the knowledge he was a hologram. Who was it? Weird Al? Okay, you. We're doing okay.
Nope. Nope.
What? 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 Why'd you say no?
Because you could have gotten that guy.
How? I couldn't leave the book.
You didn't explore everything.
Well, too late. How lovely to see you again. Violet, Thrash, Pip, I'm so happy you came. And Jot, as always, this land is indebted to your bravery and heroism. Thank you for all that you've done. Moonbeard, what can you tell me of this latest kerfuffle? It's that mischievous Humgrump again, isn't it? Indeed it is. Weird Al and Star Trek would be wild, though. I just assumed. Indeed it is, your highness, with some new greasy tricks. He has a new kind of meta magic that can allow passage in and out of our book. Humgrump may use this magic to gain power over our land. He could change the story of our book for the worse. If this story gets worse, our book could be put away on the shelf. If that happened, the life force of this land would be utterly diminished. The story of our lives would be frozen forever in a most miserable way. We cannot allow this to happen. Indeed, we can't. Why is she purple but her thing is pink? Moonbeard, old friend, what can be done? Jot and Thrash, they'll go locate Humgrump and attempt to stop any trouble he's brewing. Violet and I will begin working on a magic to counter Humgrump's meta magic.
Oh, she changes colors.
She sure does. Me? Hey, what the? Hey, thank you so much for the 3 tier 1s. Vintage Obsession, Phoenix Roseblade, and Rexlore97 all get some nice little tier 1 subs. Enjoy your emotes.
Very kind of you.
Thank you so
gamers.
much. Enjoy your special role in the Discord. Enjoy the Discord if you haven't joined it yet. Yes, Violet, my girl. What? You don't think you're capable? Your talent is essential. Violet, Thrash, you must have more faith in your own abilities. We're all going to have to step up if we wish to stop Humgrump. Wait, what's this? Something's going on at Trarg? Oh. Their own little 9/11.
Thrash looked on in shock. What was happening in his homeland?
It makes it look like the little beady eyes are his actual eyes.
Chapter 6. Very metal. Our heroes reflected upon this rather explosive development
Yes.
and decided that Jot and Thrash should investigate at once.
Oh. Tell me about it. Trarg Mountain.
After a bracing trek across the wilds of Mojo, Jot and Thrash arrived at Trarg Mountain.
Nice. Rock Band
They
Mountain.
proceeded to scale its slopes. Ascending
Trash
to the
just
top
sharded his pants.
to get to
Oh
the
no.
bottom of all this bother.
Well, let's
After a
hope they
good
really
climb,
patch
they
that,
arrived at
that
a
issue.
lofty plateau.
Ah, back at a normal elevation. Feels good, dude. Let's press on to my village. It's still a ways up these slopes. Well, that's it. Hello. I'd like to point out those 3 accounts are not currently viewers in the stream. There are about 9 viewers currently that could have gotten those subs, and Twitch said nope. Well, it's
Tends to
okay.
happen.
It's not a bad thing too, because it could cause those viewers to come watch the stream, so it's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter to me. Hey yo, it's a rock bunny! Greetings, mate. Little buddy, what's been going on at Trarg? Bad business. Men with pointy sticks, big machines, all at the top of the mountain. At your village. Thanks, Bunny Dude. We're heading that way. I'm more so calling Twitch out on being mean. Well, no, like I said, it's not a bad idea because, like I said, it could bring in viewers that weren't originally watching. Blocked. And it was going so smoothly. Hello, hello! Hey, Moonbeard. Strong rune tooth coverage on the mountain, it seems. I'm getting 4 bars. Looks like there are explosive cannon portals in these parts. Handy for launching you places, Jot. Now, go now. Launch your body. Be a cannonball. Moonbeard out. Okay. Oh. 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 Interesting. I don't recall that being a mechanic before.
No, that's what he's saying. He just introduced that mechanic to you.
Okay, so that reminds me of most Harmonite, since a lot of the topography and some enemies' minor characters look like stuff from that game. Oh, really? Nope. That's all I can do. Unless... Wait, didn't it... Wasn't it, like, shining at me? Okay, no, that wasn't any different. Okay, move that page. Okay. Just making sure there wasn't, like, anything extra. Launch your body. Well, I guess I can look around the desk at least. See if there's anything to kill or collect. Everybody, that's a kink, but I'm having a hard time figuring out which one. No, it's just the words "the Backstreet's back." Everybody, launch your body. Right. Backstreet's back. All right. Let's see. Tony Tungsten. Did James Turner make stuff for Harmonite as well? Because wasn't Harmonite also a Game Freak game? Alright, well, that's it.
Go back there.
Go back to the upper left?
Just the middle.
The middle.
Go behind the book.
Oh. Okay. Oops.
Yeah, last time there was light bulbs there.
It was a Game Freak game. I believe he was lead character designer. Or of our... Okay, that makes sense. So, that could explain the similarities. For shits and giggles, I'm still going through these items that are X-long sites. Why are several listing golden retrievers for 2 feet? They're dogs. They can be many sizes.
Yeah, and 2 feet is one of them.
Well, I think the idea is like show dog size. It has to be a certain size. Okay. Put him back. Dude, you never fail to impress! I should have been chopping these down for more ideas. Oh, well. Look, dude, a gate with 2 weirdly shaped keyholes in front of it. Means we need to find 2 weirdly shaped keys. Pretty clear. Thanks, bud. You never fail to impress in the things that you say that are incredibly obvious. Ooh. Ah, yes. Let me go into my closet of show dogs so I can use my perfectly sized golden retriever as a reference. Why do you keep your show dogs in the closet, Mlep? Sounds like a you problem. Bonk. Okay, so it's still 3 hits for them. Oh, those look like Zols in the bottom there. They're little choo-choos. Dot! Oh, okay. Ooh, that was actually pretty nice. I didn't expect it to do that much. Oh! Ow. These guys take a lot of hits.
Well, your boomerang is not as powerful as, say, a direct hit.
This is true. But it is convenient.
It is.
Oh, I knocked that guy into last week. There we go. And we're done. Give me that. Oh, wait. Alright, now a 12-month-old toddler. What? A full-year-old baby? They're 2 feet? Okay, cool. Doink. And... almost everything here seems to take just like 3 hits. It's like the magic number here. Yoink. 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 Alright, this... You know, it's easy yet satisfying. It's like when things just kind of click. Oh, hello. Yeah. What'd I get? Whack-a-mole. Alright, we're still on track.
No, we're not.
It's fine. What was I supposed to do for that last one?
There was a door that was behind the guard that told you couldn't go.
So then what was I supposed to do? It told me I couldn't go there.
There was this door.
Uh-huh.
There was the guard standing next to it saying you can't go past him.
Oh.
And then behind him was another door.
Oh well. You know what? We got past this door though. That's progress. And now I'm so chock full of ideas coming out of my ass. Krong! Is that you, Thrash? By Trog, it's been many a year. Great Uncle Krong, what happened to you? Humgrump's troops, they hit us with a sneak attack. They blasted the mountaintop and now they're mining our metal up there. I tried to defend the village. The troops grabbed me and threw me down here. Took 20 of them though, lad. Old Krong busted many a head. Thrash boy, they've imprisoned the villagers, your parents. It's up to you now to save them. With you by our side, Krong. Fuck you, my back's broken. Are you fucking serious? The end is near for me. It's time for me to ascend to Troll Hollow. Listen to me. As a young one, you shied away from the way of the Metal Warrior. But your parents and I, we always saw potential in you. Thrash, Trog needs you to harness that potential. I know you can do it. Kick ass, I'm a ghost! Great Uncle Krong, rest in glory. We'll save the village, you can bet on it. Jot, dude, let's roll on. That's your uncle, dude. Balatro of Kensington. Welcome, Negative Pro. Hello, Raiders. It's me, it's Laughingboy. I'm here with my wife, Lazy Regenesis. It's love seat time. I'm assuming you guys played Balatro. Balatro. Balatro to you too. Hello, everybody.
No, Jackbox. Oh, love Jackbox.
Jackbox is good. What did y'all play on Jackbox? Also, hello, hi. I'm a variety streamer. I tend to play different things on different days, but Tuesdays, my wife joins me on the couch. We call it Love Seat. We each play a game that we haven't played before that we can kind of vibe with. She's been playing Chrono Trigger for the first time. I'm playing Plucky Squire for the first time. It came up during Junktopia.
Ooh, new game. Is that from Party Pack 12?
Yeah, what's Junktopia? Blocked again. Let me handle this. Mostly everything. I basically do a Jackbox version of Claire's fortune cookie streams. Oh, nice. That sounds like a very fun stream indeed. Yes, we'll do Jackbox.
I have to buy 12. I have 1 through 11.
I don't even think we played 11.
Well, maybe.
I don't have one, Jot. I guess we could rummage around in the bushes. You lived here! How do you not have a pass?
It's been years since he visited. That's what it said.
I don't know, man. Like, sure, I guess if I didn't have a pass to Disneyland. But my parents lived here? But thank you guys so much for the follows. They are anonymous, so if you want to follow, feel free to. If not, that's perfectly okay. If you got a raid and run, that's also okay too. But we appreciate you sharing your community with us. We appreciate you all hanging out.
Yeah.
And I hope you enjoyed your stream. I need to see... Alright, how many light bulbs? Oh. Yeah, let's upgrade damage. Thank you. And now let's use it on the... Oh, wait, no. He's a friendly. Overheard you looking for a pass. I think there's one in a cave around here. Some bunny stored it in a chest for safekeeping. Look for a cave! I couldn't help overhearing the bunny that overheard you.
Now hear this. If you're looking for a cave entrance jot, you may spot one while giving the pages a bit of a turn. Free advice from old Moonbeard, and I'm out. Well, that's convenient. Alright. Should I bother exploring the desk, or is it just going to be the same?
I think it's the same chapter.
Alright. Oh. Alright, well, it's not that. Ah. Okay. Do I have an entry point, though? Ah, okay. It's just gonna give me one. Oh, but it's oh shit! It's dog and scary. Right, come here, come here, little so and so. Nice. See, we're on a good track. Once upon a time, there was a young but plucky squire. Look at these beta images. Beta pluck. Ow! Damn it! Get over here. Damn it! All right. Well, you know what? He did what he was told. Okay. I'm gonna go around, see if there's anything on the other side. No, just death. Okay. Not. Ooh, nice. We love full health. Okay. That's it. So we're gonna circle back around. And go down. Hi, bud. You look for a pass? We got pass. All that awaits for your exploration is pain and suffering. I know. Locked in red chest, mate. That guy's fucking dead. Pass locked safely in chest, but if you clever, maybe you get it. I can't tell if he's supposed to have like a caveman accent. This mine was ancient and rather gloomy. MB to Jot! Yo, just checking in. Quite a dingy spot you found. That thing in front of you looks like a minecart. I bet it'd roll around that rail if it were tilted. Have fun, lad. Moonbeard out. Well, let me just see if there's that. Okay, there isn't. Well. Okay. Alright, now the question is... Oh, yeah. Oops, not that way. No! Right, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you only have 2 points, huh?
It's okay. It took me longer to realize that.
There's no actual physics. Oh, I see, because I can just re-enter from here, so I don't have to actually worry about platforming. Got it. Bonk! Ooh, I shoved that far up his asshole. You deserved that. Just saying. Bonk! Hi, bud. Chest locked. Red switch open, red chest. I see. Logical, mate. Bonk! Straight up his pooper. Straight up his pooper. Ow! Hey! Come on, that's not fair. Straight up his... Okay.
I shove it far up his ass.
Look! Chat knows. I don't know why I thought that would work. I need to find something that I can carry. Right? Nope. Okay, what do I do? Oh, I see. I didn't realize this was here. Okay, got it. Neat. So first we need this. Come on. Probably would just be easier if I did that.
Yeah.
Far easier than just, you know, making several new assholes for him. That's what I'm doing. Surgery. Okay. And now, just take that. And we go flip a switch. Do 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 do. Shabba doo 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 doo. Let me at that switch. Thank you. And now we go back. We got it. We got this. This is easy. Can't believe how easy this is. Bit anticlimactic, that. That's a very big word for somebody that speaks in, like, chopped up sentences. But, good for you. Okay, so if I do that, how do I get my way? How do you anticlimax? Isn't that called ruining?
What?
No, that's a very different... Is that just edging? Okay. So I need to get this thing to stop so I can get to the other side of that middle platform. Why is this here? Stop it. Why are you being weird? I cannot do that. Okay. Mine was ancient and rather gloomy. I can't replace the words, so that's not it. Like, the only other thing I could think of was, like... Okay. Oops. Like, could I take... Why does this do that? What's going on?
This game is not without flaws.
Oh, you're saying it's a glitch?
I have no idea. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so... Like, I thought that would be the hint, but it doesn't really do anything. So if I, like, go here... Like, sure. Oh, okay. So I thought it was just gonna always go to certain points.
At first.
Well, it does, but it basically only runs on, like, oh, I only go this many spaces, like it's a roll of the dice kind of thing. So because I changed this, you know, where it stops, yeah, it makes sense. Okay! 226 for ruined. A pass, that be. Good job, mate. Cracking Jot! Now you could open that gate and continue your climb with Thrash. Onwards and upwards, lad. Moonbeard out. You know how I be. Always going out. In and out. That's me.
Alright.
In and out Moonbeard. Oh, I get it. Yeah. That was actually not where I was going, but... Okay. Do-do-do-do. Oh.
What?
Well, so when I turn the page, I go here. Okay, here we go. It's not. It wouldn't let me hit the button, or it wouldn't let me like turn the page again. Dude, you're back from another jot taunt, and hey, you got to pass, Metal. Let's open those gates. Yes, let's. Pass that B. Good job, mate. Yeah! How many ideas do you think you may ascend? Trarg speed. Oh, right, because that's their deity. Nope. Definitely not enough to do anything with that. Hey, Mlep, can you snooze the ads?
Our heroes climb the sheer cliff face, ascending to even greater heights.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks. Yoo-hoo! Krong? Hello again, just dropping in. Mountain trolls who have ascended to Trollhalla can briefly return to the mountain if we have business that is important enough. And I do, namely training you in the ways of the Metal Warrior, Thrash. This cloud is a rental, so I'm rather short of time. Let's get to it. Come here, my boy.
Let's see if you've got that Trog spirit in you. Said Grog.
That was not the voice I used.
That's rash.
Oh, thanks for that.
Accepted the
Currently on
challenge.
final orgasm at 9, placebo orgasm at 1. I'm sorry. Playing Rock Band now? Oh, it was almost too late. I'm surprised it didn't tell me what button to use.
That's your attack button.
It just worked out that way. Oh, it's literally it. Well, 3 of the 4 buttons work. Step on the gas.
One for panic orgasm.
Alright, one more. It's supposed to be a rhythm game? Yep.
Well, in my opinion, it's not good. At least not on the Switch version.
I'm perfect. So many devs wanted Rhythm Heaven back that they put in enough games to summon it back into existence. So true. I am dead though. It does tend to mellow one a bit. You'll have to step up your game if you're challenged by a feisty living opponent. Oh, the rental limit on my cloud just ran out. Gotta go. Don't want to deal with late fees. Good luck, you two. I'll be watching. Metal. So long, Krong. Whew, that was kind of fun, dude. Haven't had such an intense drumming workout for a good while. Feeling pretty amped. Let's zip on ahead. Well. Ooh, look at all these idea factories here. Alright, let's collect that. Let's collect this. See if I can... Okay, can't hit the electrical poles. That's a good thing to teach the children.
Sure is.
Wish our dogs would do the same justice. Okay. Over here. That is a very real looking nail. Screw transportation, commence! screw transportation. That's cute. That thing looked kind of gnarly. Hello, Sprouts. That massive screw thing? It's not from our world. Seems that Humgrump is bringing metal parts into our land from the outside realm. Oh, that's funny. He's pilfered all that metal junk from another book on the desk.
Yep.
Can't be good news. Never is with that nitwit. Hurry to the peak. See what Humdingus is up to. Gloombeard out. Alright, well. Probably have to call this one. Because we got about 3 minutes. Oh, no, I guess we have another snooze, but let's call it. Last save was 1:08 seconds. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So, I don't have the... Dewey says 0 out of 3 on my side. I have 2 out of 3 on my side. So, there's clearly a misconnect there. Because I can just go ahead and click it. There we go. Why does it hate me? Story of my life. Anyway. So I'm gonna go look for a raid target. In the meantime, let's talk about what we've got coming up for the rest of the week. Look. We got a full week. I literally said mute site, and you did not mute site. That's great. I love that for me. We got a full week coming up because I have a podcast tomorrow with Josh Jepson. He is going to be... It was supposed to happen last week, and then I got sick. I was getting ready for bed, and I randomly got a gift sub here, so I popped in to say thanks for the gift sub. See? What? It worked. Also, hello, Rexthor.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, and that was from Gamers, if they're still in chat, so thank them. But yeah, so what we got going on for the rest of the week, on Wednesday tomorrow, over on my YouTube channel, you can find me talking with Josh. We're just going to talk about our careers, his career mainly as a YouTube and content creator and streamer. Probably talk some like video game news a little bit, and just kind of doing the thing like we talked with Claire last month. We talked with Masay and Ella back in March. So I'm picking a content creator friend I know. We're just hanging out and talking for like an hour and a half. I'm going to have a Q&A session before that. So I'll have the Q&A form ready tomorrow morning, and then hopefully you guys can get in your questions before we start the stream. Again, you can type in YouTube, YouTube in chat to find my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to that, and then you'll be ready and aware of when things are happening. So please be sure to do that if you haven't already. It's free. So and you know, it helps me, it makes me feel good. And then Thursday, I'm gonna be back over there. Hopefully all this mess, fingers crossed, will be gone for the most part, and we're gonna be playing some Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass. So I started that a couple of weeks ago, thinking that I was gonna do that for game clearing, or no, thinking that I was not gonna be playing that again.
Yeah.
And then because we're no longer playing Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts as game clearing, we're now doing that as a once a month thing with Josh. I am now playing Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass. Started that a couple of weeks ago, so we're going to continue that save file and just beat it. So we're just going to play that game. We're just going to go through and do a game clear on that instead. So I've seen other people play it. It seems like a good time. It seems fun. I'm looking forward to it. I've enjoyed what I played so far. Chat seems to enjoy it too, so be sure to join us on Thursday at 8 p.m. there. And then Saturday, I'm going to be back with Filthy Pizza and Caboose, and we're going to continue playing. I'm playing Spyro 3 on Saturdays with them, and then Caboose... Right. Caboose is continuing to play the Ratchet & Clank remaster, or reboot, rather. The 2016 reboot. And then Filthy Pizza is playing Digimon All-Star Rumble.
Nice.
For the PS3. So that one has been a weird and wild game. So if you're interested in just like weird games you probably don't remember from the PS3 era, tune in. It's a good time. We all have a lot of fun hanging out together on the couch and just playing games. Speaking of which, thank you for hanging out with me tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing Chrono Trigger. You're doing a service to your country. You know, everyone appreciates it. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying some of it.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Mutt, for showing what we've got going on elsewhere. But if you want to check everything out, please be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. It's free. You get some special perks if you are a subscriber. But really, it's a way for me to not have to rely on like Blue Sky or Twitter or TikTok or anything like that. And it's a very nice, comfortable community. Like, everyone's been really chill and supportive of each other. So if you like that kind of thing, please be sure to join it. And if not, that's fine too. Let's see who our raid target's going to be tonight. I think I saw a couple of people online, especially since I get the instant alerts now. Let's see.
Definitely refresh just in case.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's raid. Let's raid Duvet. It's not a stream that I tend to raid, but they've been a part of our Monster Hunter streams a couple of times, and Helldivers 2, if you remember them. They're a really chill guy. I actually got to talk with them at MagFest a little while ago, but we haven't really been able to do any collab streams since then, so I haven't had the chance to hang out. So instead, I'm going to send you guys over to them. They're playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Be sure to say hi. If you got it, if we just want to wait in one, that's perfectly okay. I'm clearly tired. But please be sure to at least say hi and just, make sure that our community is welcoming to other communities as well. Raid message tonight is going to be, we got quite a few. We got Man I Love Shirt. Why did you have to make it weird? I don't believe in 2%. That made it less weird. Collectible Sackboy. That's Matt. Did I just come from you? Oh fuck, he's got titties. He looks busy. SpongeBob flogs himself. Jump into holes. Don't spread rumors. Do spread rumors. I'm falling asleep right now. Look, it's me, Vaporeon. Launch your body. I shoved that far up his asshole. And good thing to teach kids. What are you feeling?
I like either the Man I Love shirt or Don't Spread Rumors. But I think Man I Love shirt's pretty funny.
Alright. That was our very first one of the night. That is from Storms. So thank you so much for our raid message tonight. Everyone else gets their coffee beans back. So we're going to go ahead and raid Duvet Odan, playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I will see you guys tomorrow on YouTube, and then if not, I will see you here Thursday for Pokemon Emerald Sea Class, 8 p.m. Eastern. Sharp. I'll probably be late.
Approximate.
Anyway, be sure to brush your teeth, comb your hair, make your bed, call your mom unless you hate your mom, call someone else, just don't call me, and I will see you guys then. Good night, everybody. Oh, I thought you were going to say that.
I waved.
Oh,
Bye.
I didn't see that. It's okay. Good night!